And how is it going, everybody? My name is ChristopherDragkrow, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact live stream on the channel. How is everybody doing today? Hope you all are having a fantastic weekend. And yeah, we are finally back with some more Genshin Impact. The last stream that we did last week was Genshin Impact, and this, well, I guess the second, and well, basically the last stream of this week is also going to be Genshin Impact. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for more Genshin Impact, and we're also going to be back with some more of the Lantern Rite quest. Yes, surprisingly, we didn't have enough of the Lantern Rite quest last week. So apparently we found out that the Lantern Rite quest didn't just end with the Lantern Rite quest. No, apparently there was going to be more. And it was also Zibai's quest that we had to do to complete it, to completely complete it. So yeah, we found that out basically at the end of the stream because of a very good advice or a very good support there by how to do that. So thank you very much to him. And yeah, we are now gonna be finishing that quest before that quest finishes, I think, if I'm not mistaken, tomorrow. I think. I don't actually know. Let's go take a look. When does it actually end? Because I'm not 100%. In 1 day. So 2 days. So yeah, it's going to be ending in 2 days. So whenever that happens, we are basically going to be unable to finish everything off. Also, I haven't even done this yet. I'm nowhere near in completing this. So yeah, probably going to do this one just to get all my, just to be done with my daily commission kind of stuff. But yeah, other than that, we are kind of golden. So yeah, other than that, I guess I will say that Genshin Impact stream, I think I will be making more progress on Act 3 of the Genshin Impact quest. Obviously, we know Varka is going to be coming out, and apparently there's going to be a continuation to the story, I think. I don't know if it's a continuation to the story or if it's a own separate part, like, you know, maybe the game's finally gonna be moving on towards Conria, which would be cool, so you never know. So yeah, I am pretty excited to see how or where the game's gonna go forward from now on. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, hey, Slippery Shoes, how's it going, my friend? How are you, man? Hopefully you've been having a fantastic day. But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't really know where things are gonna go when it comes to the story quest. Obviously, I'm still only realistic in like Act 3. I'm currently playing Spider-Man 2. Hey, nice, with Miles Morales. Cool. The funny thing is, Shoes, I actually never watched any gameplay of Spider-Man 2. Obviously, I want to watch Spider-Man 2. I want to watch the gameplay for Spider-Man 2. I never watched Miles Morales. Or at least the gameplay of Miles Morales. I've seen Spider-Man 1. I think my mic just stopped there, but yeah, I think it's back. But yeah, I've watched the entire gameplay of Spider-Man 1 the first time several times. It was like so addicting. But I've not actually watched Spider-Man 2, even though it came out like, what, 2 years ago? So yeah, pretty cool. I think it's a very good game. I feel like I shouldn't have gone Spider-Man 2 for myself, like in terms of the gameplay. In terms of the game, purchasing the game, even during like a, you know, even when it's that kind of, even though it was on sale and whatnot. Because, I don't know, when it comes to RPG type of games, oh, how come? Yeah, when it comes to RPG type of games, I feel like I wish I don't watch the gameplay. That way I know what's going to be happening in the game rather than, you know, finding out for myself later on and all that. So yeah, I feel like that was my mistake. Yeah. It's kind of like a weird thing for me. But yeah, hopefully you enjoy the game, Slippy Shoes. So yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a weird guy. I mean, some people will say that I'm a weird guy. But hey, I will not take it personally because I agree that I'm a very weird guy. So yeah. But yeah, right now we're just going to be doing some of the event just because I know we haven't really done this at all. So yeah, let's just hope we can. Okay, nice. Yeah, end them. Oh god, we're getting, oh no, we're getting clapped. Oh no. Yeah, kill them. Shoot them. Shoot them for 2, remember. No, you never shoot more. Shoot more of them. Okay, shoot. Come on. Yeah, vaporize him. So yeah, it's a very fun game though. But yeah, I'm out of curiosity, Super Shoes, do you have the PS5 version of or the PS4 version? Because I only have the PS4 version, so I don't really have I don't have a PlayStation 5. So yeah, I definitely did not play the PS5 version for that obvious reason. But yeah, for me, is it weird that I know a lot of people complained about the PS5, like, you know, the change of Peter Parker? Is it weird that I'm actually okay with it? I thought that was actually fine. Is that a bit weird for me? Just I feel like it feels kind of nice. Is it weird? I don't know. I feel like I've seen people complain about like, oh yeah, why did they change Spider-Man's, like, you know, like Peter Parker's face and all that? Like, I feel like they shouldn't have done that or something like that. But I don't know. I guess I'm the weird person that like, oh yeah, I'm actually perfectly fine with seeing Peter Parker, you know? I guess I am the weird individual that like, oh yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it. A hyuk, or whatever. But yeah. No, that's fair. All right, thank you very much. I appreciate the words of, I don't know whether I call it the words of encouragement, but yeah, I appreciate the support there. But I don't know. I always like. No, maybe I'm just a weird individual. But hey, I've agreed with the fact that I'm a weird individual. So yeah, that is fair enough. All right, come on, let's just win this match. I don't realistically. This is a very weird one. I know about everyone, but this is the kind of thing that I'm not the biggest fan of. Like, sure, it's okay to play with, but I don't know. I've never been like the biggest fan of playing this type of game. Like, sure, it's like a tower defense kind of. It's not really a tower defense, but it's more or less like a simulated battle kind of thing, which I guess it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun watching like all the, you know, all the people fighting all at once. But for me, I've never been the biggest fan of it. So yeah, I don't know what about everyone else. Obviously, I know Super Shoes is more of a ZZZ player, which is fair enough, and they only want to play one gacha game, which again, I fully respect to you, my friend, because obviously playing one gacha game is already time-consuming in itself. Playing several, well, you're just asking for trouble, and that is basically what I'm doing, asking for trouble. So yeah, it is very funny. It's very funny. Okay, so what do we do now? At least he's aware. Yeah, I am very much aware. I am very much aware, my friend. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I am very aware of the fact that I have basically, I don't want to say no life, but I basically am aware with the fact that I basically caused nothing but trouble for myself. So yeah. Yeah. But hey, I mean, it's the fun of it. It's the fun of it, right? Do we not agree with the fact that it can be fun? I feel like I fought this person named Maya before. Maybe I'm just like I recognize the face, or I recognize the profile picture. I don't know. Please shoot faster. Shoot faster, dang it. Ow, come on, Fatui member. Shoot. Shoot your guns, man. Shoot the guns. Get the vaporize going. So yeah, it's really interesting though. So yeah, I don't know about like I said, I've mentioned it several times now. I don't know about everyone else when it comes to like this kind of gameplay, whether everyone will agree with me, or whether or not they believe that, you know, it's fun or whatever. But I've always felt that this kind of game mode is, although it can be fun, don't get me wrong, I can see the appeal of this kind of game mode. I'm never good with this kind of game modes just because I feel like I can never focus too much on it. I feel like every single time I try to play this kind of game mode, I'm like, I don't focus or I don't pay attention. I just leave it like, okay, you know, I've set some presets up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I'm just gonna let everything run in its own, you know? So yeah, I can't speak for everybody. Like I said, I can't speak for everybody. I can't speak for everyone, whether or not they enjoy. I've done that too. So yeah, it's one of those things where I know this is like, I've seen a lot of people that, you know, take this kind of game most seriously and whatnot. So I can see that everyone will, you know, either agree with them or disagree with them, just because, you know, it can appeal to certain audiences. I really do I can see that. Just like how, you know, turn-based RPGs isn't for everyone, which is perfectly understandable. I know a lot of people that said, oh, I'm not a big fan of HSR just because of the turn-based RPG kind of stuff. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Everyone is entitled to whether they like something or not. So yeah, I don't know whether everyone will like a particular game mode or whether or not they don't like a particular game mode. But one thing is for certain is the fact that everyone can be entitled to like something. So yeah, that's just personally what I believe in. Whether you agree with me or not, I guess that's a separate part. But yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? Wait, this one is... Okay, I guess... Do I just put you here, put you here? I just need one more. Damn. Okay, so what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This is animal and this is fire. No, this is not animal. This is hydro. Okay. Okay, I'll just do it like that. Okay, come on, shoot. Wow, they are relentless. Jeez. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, so this like might be one of the first times where I lost like my first characters pretty fast. Come on, shoot. Yes, trap him in a bubble of water. I don't know what they're doing, but yeah. I don't understand what this guy is doing. He's not really doing much, is he? He just let everyone else die. Okay, very nice. Go. Go, Ruin Drake. Bomb the whole field. Bomb it all. Destroy all of them. Yeah, see, this is my counterattack, baby. Wow, this little critter is like, this little fungus is still fighting. Wow, I respect that. I fully respect that. Let's go. Alright, this little mushroom just like fighting for his life right now. Oh no, he just died. Never mind. Never mind, he just died. Okay. I was gonna say, wow, he's fighting for his life. So yeah, but he died. And oh, look at that. We won 4 battles in a row. Okay, I was able to only win 6 battles the last time I did this myself, which was literally just yesterday. So yeah, I've only won 3 in a row. Gained 4 chances to draw combat units. Your Scott type units gain 1 extra reserve member. The level of your automatons increased by 4. I'll just do this. Why not? Okay, I do that. Bam. Because I'm pretty sure they just said I can get like, what, 4 or something like that? Oh, I can get 6 times. That's really, really good. I'll get this one. Why not? I'll get the Fatui guy. I'll get this one. Why not? I'll get the Ruin God. No, I just get this. I have another 2 more tries and it sucks that I have to... See, it sucks that I have to pick these kind of things when I really don't want to. Can I like throw them away? Can I not sell them? Can I sell them? Alright, so let's see. What do we have here? I guess we can go for this. And then... Oh, I'm not using this guy? Oh, okay. So they're going to upgrade for later. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. What are your takes on that, guys? Oh, no. He has the capybara guy. And he has oh, well, see, that's why I should have paid attention. See, that's why I should have paid attention. This is why I am unable to pay attention. And therefore, if I paid attention, I would have definitely swapped this two. And probably gone for, like, you know, probably bring someone else in the front. Probably the Ruin Drake, just because, you know, he seems to be running shop. Man, the capybara's running wreck. Oh my god, they already got rid of so many. Oh my. Yeah, I lost this one. Okay, well, see, this is why you have to pay attention, kids. This is why you pay attention to things. Have I gotten rid of anything? Okay, I've gotten rid of 2 of them at least. Okay. 4. Okay, nice. 1 more. Come on. Oh, no, he's dead. He's so dead. Yep. It's a valiant attempt. Okay, so I have 3 more lives. Okay, I have to do... What? I have to win as many more games as I can. When a unit... I'll do this one. Why not? I'll do this. Bam, Hydro Fungus is already level 40. I'll do this even though I don't really want to. Okay. Ooh, we got a gold. Let's go. I haven't seen a gold at all this entire time I played it. Oh, that was only 1 time. Okay, no mind then. We'll do... Okay, so what do we have here? A Hydro. I guess I can put this guy here. And then this one, probably a Pyro. I probably can put this guy here. Swap it with you. Yeah, probably like that, right? Yeah, to be honest, I don't really particularly care whether or not I win or not. It's just a matter of, like, I want to make sure I get all the points I can. Alright, come on, just win. Just win, baby. Yeah, we already defeated first two. Come on. Oh, it's the Patui now. Oh, God. It's the Patui and, Nobushi or something like that? It's like the samurai guys. Alright, I'll just call them the samurai guys. Samurai! Alright, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Win. Win. Just kill that one guy. Come on. Okay, he's dead now. What on earth are you? Jeez, you're... I'm pretty sure I saw this guy in an event before, but man, he is huge. What on earth? Damn. Huh. Okay, fair enough. Oh no, and it's lagging. Okay, it's fine. I'm not particularly bothered about the lag right now, just because realistically it's one of those things where I just let the lag happen right now, just because I'm not really doing anything. So let the game run on its own, and bada bing, bada boom, everything's gonna work fine. I mean, realistically, we should be winning, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5. Okay, no mind. We have 4, and then he has 1. He has 1 guy left. Surely we can't bottle this somehow, right? Surely not. And we won. Okay. If you do, we laugh. Fair enough. That is the fairest statement I've heard. So yeah, it is one of those things where if I somehow do bottle something like that, I will absolutely laugh to myself. So yeah. Pretty thirsty, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's weird. These past few days, I've been feeling very, very thirsty, especially after meals. I guess kind of makes sense at the same time, right? So yeah, it's one of those things where I don't really know why I can feel like ridiculously thirsty. How so? It's probably just because the food I've been eating feels a bit like, you know, kind of dry-ish. So yeah, I don't know whether that's the same case for everyone, but hey, it is for me. It is for me. Okay, when your members succeed defeats, gain as well as recover HP. When your captain and some... Okay, we'll just do that. Why not, right? We level up this Fatui guy. We get... okay, we level up this Fatui guy as well. Can we get the golden guy again? Ooh, see, now it's a question. Do we just pick this guy? You know, why not, right? We'll just pick that guy. Just for show. Oh my, okay. Huh. So this guy will get in close. I suppose I should put in my captain. And I'll get 1 long ranger. And then after that, I'll probably adjust like that. Okay. I don't really know what this one does. Sounding horn. Okay. I feel I can get one of the Kairagi in here. I will definitely need you there. Probably put the Kairagi here. I feel like that's probably the best one. Hey, Luketan, how's it going, my friend? It's been a while. How are you doing, dude? Hopefully you're doing fantastic. So yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing the same thing from Luke. Mr. Luke, are you or are you not working out today? I feel like you are because you're the most consistent guy I've ever heard. Oh no, you're sick. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to get well soon, my friend. But yeah, speedy recovery, and I don't really know if you celebrate it or not, but yeah, if you do celebrate it, happy Chinese New Year to you, my friend, and hopefully you'll be able to recover from your sickness. But yeah, other than that, hopefully you're going to be working out. Okay. Okay, well, at least you're still going to be consistent. See, look at that. Consistency is key, guys. Even if you're sick, you can still afford to, you know, work out and all that stuff. Evidently shown by Mr. Luke Tan here. So yeah, we gotta respect the grind, and I absolutely respect. Okay. Well, since we have like this last one anyway. Ooh, I can get the Ruin Hunter. I might as well just get the Ruin Hunter, right? Okay, so I have so many units that it's absolutely crazy. I guess I can. Let's see. This one, I guess. Wow, this is really difficult. I don't really know what to do. I guess I should get my highest level characters in, right? I feel like that's what I should be doing instead of doing like some willy-nilly stuff like that. Probably I'll go for this. Yeah, why not? Realistically, I'm not really into the whole like, oh, I gotta get a perfect score. I just sword through it and flame annoying. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've had that before, Luke. Like, I've had one time. I'll tell you this right now. When I was like one time when I was sick, I once sneezed out phlegm that was literally not even joking. I don't really know how big it is, but like probably I go as exaggeratingly say probably like a 6-foot kind of thing from Subway sandwiches, like, you know. Yeah, it was absolutely crazy, but yeah, I don't know why I was so sick, but apparently it was so crazy that I was so sick then. I don't know why, but unfortunately I was very, very sick to the point that having a sore throat is fine. Having a sore throat to the point that you can't drink water, you can't even eat food without feeling pain, that is the worst type of sickness. Absolutely. So yeah, all the best with your workout, Lutan, and hope to catch you again later while you're working out and all that. But yeah, really appreciate you stopping by as per usual. And oh no, we only have 1 life for 2 more wins. Okay, we gotta make sure we win. Ooh, let's go! We got gold. Okay, do we want to go for this guy or this guy? Melee damage, fires heavy cryo. Okay, we'll just go for this one. Why not, right? We'll go for him. Swap. Geo Bishop. We'll go for the Fatui guy. Okay, so now we gotta make sure we win. Okay, switch units. Oh, I can swap for reinforcement points. Okay, let's do that then. I'm not gonna be using you. Not gonna be using you. Not gonna be using you most likely. Okay, let's swap. The phlegm and cough combo is the most annoying because it's like so itching. Yeah, whenever you have that itch to cough, you're just like, oh gosh, I want to cough so bad, but I can't. So yeah, I understand that a lot. But yeah, hopefully you will be able to recover, my friend. Hopefully you will be able to recover. For the time being, what do we do? What's this do? Temporarily increase the level. I guess we'll go for this one and then we'll do this. Sour Trail, I guess we can do that. I want to put the level 50 guys. Where's my level 50? I guess I can swap it for you, and then after I could probably swap. So it is pretty tough. We have to make sure that we win this, just cause I know for a fact we don't win this, we lose for sure. I guess we can go for here. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, let's do that. Or do I want to go here? It's fine. It's fine. Too much hitty food. Yeah, dude, so true. Yeah, especially during Chinese New Year, dude. I've had so much hitty food this Chinese New Year. It's absolutely bonkers. So yeah, I don't know whether, again, I don't know whether you celebrated, Luke, but I've had so much hitty food this Chinese New Year that it's absolutely unreal. I mean, realistically, so much of the hitty food is so, it's like fried stuff and everything. Like, what do you do? Like, what do you eat? If you don't eat that, you're missing out. So yeah, it's like one of those things where you kind of have to, but you don't have to at the same time if you don't want to. But still, it's like, it's such a waste if you don't, right? It's like such a dang waste. Yeah. Okay, come on, we gotta win this guy. Come on, boys. Win this fight. I don't know why we have a Ruin Hunter, but I guess that's my ally just because it's in the green and not in the red. But yeah, win this, boys. We gotta win. Play for the badge. Fight for the badge. Fight for the honor of playing for ChristopherDragkrow's team. Yeah! Oh, Bakwa. Oh, Bakwa, dude. That was so good. Dude, I love Bakwa, dude. It's so good. Dude, that one is so... it's so hitty, though. It's so hitty. Oh man, it is so absolutely delicious, but the thing is, it is very, very hitty to the point that if you eat it, you're kind of like, you are basically like, oh my god. I don't even want to think about it just because I know for a fact that if you kind of eat it, you're kind of screwed, but it's kind of worth it at the same time. Dude, I had dried shrimp they call it dried popia. It's like those small fried popia that like the tiny shrimp one that, oh my god, it's so good. I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, one is not enough. True, dude, one is definitely not enough. I had like a couple during a CNY alone, and it's not really that good. Like, it's not good for me, so I'm like, ooh, this is bad. I should not be eating this, but I want to eat it. So yeah, it's very, very bad. It's very, very bad. It's very bad, but you know what? Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes you gotta do it for the cause, and the cause is to eat. Okay, I gotta think carefully about what I want to do here. Guess I can swap you. Oh, we got a gold. Let's go. Salted veggie duck soup for CNY. Ooh. I had that. I actually had like Chinese oil like braised chicken, and that was also pretty good. Like the thing is, I was never a big fan of stuff like that, but for some reasons when I had it this year, I was like, oh my god, this is absolutely delicious. Why haven't I been eating more of this? But yeah, it was so good. I don't know why, but hey, absolutely not complaining. Absolutely not complaining about the fact that we had so many good food this year. So yeah, it is pretty interesting enough, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And also this is the last round, so let's hope that we'll be able to win. But yeah, how was your CNY, Luke? Aside from you being picky and all that, did you manage to get like, you know, did you manage to get some ang pao? Did you manage to get the hong bao, the red packet? You've visited a lot of your family members and whatnot. How'd you celebrate it, you know? Do share with the chat, I mean with the class. Because this is definitely a class and not a random ass chat. Yeah, like we were talking about it all yesterday on stream. We were like, oh yeah, we were talking about the whole how we celebrate CNY and whatnot, and how basically everyone got so fat because they ate CNY food. Oh man, dude, I gained so much. I think I gained weight. I think it's time for me to hit the gym just because of the fact that, dude, grandma's cooking, aunt's cooking. Oh, so good. It's so unbelievably good. Before CNY, I made a mistake. Oh no, what was that mistake? What was that mistake, Luke? You drank. Oh! Oh no. Okay. I mean, to be fair though, drinking is kind of like the norm for CNY. Ah, you drank vodka? Oh, that's fair. Okay, fair enough. Because we were talking, I remember yesterday in chat, we were all talking about how the fact that we all talked about, oh yeah, by the way, we all gambled in the freaking... We all like, okay, no, we don't say gamble on stream, sorry. We played cards with our uncles and whatnot, and yeah, some of us lost money, some of us gained money, you never know, kind of thing. My friend asked you to drink a full bottle. Ooh, vodka as well. As long as, the thing is, drinking is fine. As long as you don't drive, that is fine. If people are visiting you, perfectly fine. But if you're driving the visit, that is a horrible thing, especially on a hangover or anything like that, or you're still feeling the effects of the thing. Like, the thing is, it's really popular even at my hometown, Shandy. It's kind of like a lower alcohol content kind of thing, but it still has like 0.5% alcohol with lemon and all that. For a shot in, I was gone. I was a lobster. Dude, dude, that's what we call the Asian flush. I don't understand why. It's so funny. I don't know why the Asian flush is such a big thing, but yeah, apparently it is. Oh, what the heck? Managed to win. Oh, cool. Oh, we still get to play. Okay, cool. I did not notice. I wasn't even aware that this was a thing. Okay, let's just keep going. The Asian flush is such a big thing, man. The Asian flush. Like, you turn as red as a lobster and everyone just knows you're drunk. The thing is, sometimes you're not even drunk, but because you're so red, everyone just thinks you're drunk. And just like, dude, you're drunk already? I was like, I'm not drunk. It's like, you're so red. You look at your face. I'm like, dude, I still feel fine. I don't know why, you know, my face is so red. I guess it's just because of our skin. I guess it's just because genetics and whatnot. But yeah, it is crazy. It's kind of like a funny thing where, like, no matter even if you feel drunk or not, the moment you see the redness on your face, people are going to immediately say, yeah, you're drunk. It's absolutely wild. But the truth of the matter is, like, I can't say for certain, I can't say for everyone, I know my, as long as you, this sounds pretty bad, but if you've been drinking for a long time, then yeah, I think it's still pretty, you won't get that flush as much. So yeah, after drinking the next day, I felt my throat. Ah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that's fair enough, my friend. But it is pretty weird though, it is pretty weird that this happened and all that, but yeah. Wait, why are we going on? Okay, I guess we have to lose? Can we just lose, please? I don't really want to continue onwards, but hey, if we're gonna continue onwards, we gotta go on. But yeah, the Asian flush thing is very interesting fact. I don't know if everyone has it. I know it's genetics kind of thing. I know some people has mentioned it's genetics. I know some people has mentioned that, you know, some people have it, some people don't have it. But yeah, it's very weird. Oh no, this guy keeps moving. Come on, Fatui guy. Shoot properly, damn it. Can you have a good shot, please? Like, damn. Okay, nice. Oh, was that a double knockout? Okay, no. But yeah, it makes sense, though. I can hear my heartbeat. Oh, wow. Would you call yourself a lightweight, Lutan, out of curiosity? Because I know for a fact, I feel like, realistically, I don't know whether I'm a lightweight or a heavyweight, just because if I don't drink a lot, that automatically puts me as a lightweight kind of thing. But yeah, I don't necessarily am a big fan of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drink all the dang time and all that. But yeah, it's one of those things where people will say that you're a lightweight just because you don't drink a lot. I know some people have the talent to just like do shot after shot after shot after shot. But yeah, that's not realistic to me, so I can't really say whether I'm a lightweight or a heavyweight. But yeah, do you consider yourself a lightweight or a heavyweight? Out of curiosity. Also, it's pretty interesting that we're talking about drinking. But yeah, guys, drink responsibly, please, because it is not a joke or anything in the matter. If I can handle myself, I've never puked once. Okay, as long as you've never puked or like, you know, passed out or anything, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. I've seen people who definitely passed out. I've definitely seen people like completely lost it and all that. So yeah, as long as you feel like you can handle the entire flush situation or you can handle the entire situation of like it's not being drunk, then yeah, that's perfectly fine. And that's the beer. Okay, and that's the beer. Are you like a Guinness kind of guy? Are you like what's it? Guinness, Tiger? Like what's your... I don't know why we're talking about beer. This is weird. I rarely talk about beer anyways. But yeah, what what kind of shots you talking about? Beer kicks my ass. Ah, I see. Well, as long as you know what kicks your ass, Luke. As long as you know what has your number and what doesn't have your number, then that's all that matters. As long as you think that you can handle it, that's perfectly fine. But yeah, I know some people absolutely cannot handle some stuff, and some people will be able to handle stuff. Like, don't be like a hero, that kind of situation. Like, if you cannot handle your beer, don't drink irresponsibly. Like, don't make a fool of yourself and, you know, cause trouble for others. If you can't drink, just don't drink. It's fine. Too much gas. That's true. Yeah, you get burpy or like, you know, you get the pukes very easily. But yeah, like I said, just if you don't think you can handle it, don't be. You get bloated. Ah, I see. So yeah, but like I said, if you feel like you can't drink or anything, just don't force yourself to drink kind of situation. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting how your CNY went, I suppose. But yeah, how's visiting the family and all that? Like, did you do a lot of visits, or were you basically at home and people visited you? Because I know for a fact that I had to visit a lot of people during my time for the first day and whatnot. Because also a lot of water retention. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I almost puked up then. So yeah, it does feel that way. It does feel that way. But yeah, as long as you feel fine, that's all that matters. As long as you feel fine, as long as you had a good time during your CNY, had your break and all that, then that's all that matters. I mean, she looks way stronger right now. Oh my god, they pulled out a gun. Damn. It turns out the most tense person here was you. Eller only fired. There were no bullets in the musket. Yeah, of course. Okay, she'll think twice before causing me trouble. Blah blah blah. Eller said it herself. See who blinks first. Yeah, that's true. See who blinks first. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's good to see that there's no, like, you know, that kind of bad situation or like bad tensions and whatnot. But yeah, still pretty hilarious how things went down. But yeah, we are officially done with this quest, so let's go. Draw a total of 4 Apex class combat units. Well, that depends on my luck, and my luck is apparently pretty garbage. The fact that it didn't come out at once. So yeah, dang you game, dang you. Oh my god!
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
After the CNY dinner from both my family and my weight skyrocketed. Yeah, I have a feeling that all of our weight skyrocketed there, as Luke told me. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Going. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for the roll. Appreciate it, my friend. How have you been? Sure, we're all just talking about CNY still, even though CNY was about. Well, to be fair, it's still like the 50th CNY, so yeah, it's kind of nice. Oh, okay. Shannon says giving us a thumbs up, though. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. You know, he is feeling pretty good right now. So yeah, good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. Good to hear that everything's all right with you. But yeah, hopefully everything, you know, continues being all right forever. And I have to start work tomorrow. Shannon's is day off. Jesus stream. Yeah, started lagging for a bit, but don't worry, it's fine. But yeah, sorry about that, as per usual. But once again, it was one of those things where it felt like, oh wow, this one I feel like is a bit bad, just considering the fact that the stream. Oh no, it's unstable. Never mind. Yeah, you know it's bad when they just straight up told you, oh, it's unstable. By the way, frick. Hopefully nothing happens with the stream, just because obviously I don't want anything bad to happen. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. But yeah, everything. Hey, Kuranai, how's it going, my friend? Kuranai. Thank you very much for the hydrate. I was just thinking I wanted to drink some water. Thank you so much, Shannon. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. The lag is real as per usual. But yeah. Oh, it's still telling me it's unstable. Damn it. That's always a bad sign whenever they tell you that it's unstable even after the refresh. But I think it should be good now. Fingers crossed. Come on. I don't need this. I don't need to see this right now. Don't tell me skip frames and all that. Okay, the bitrate is fine. Okay, it's all good. It's all good now. But yeah, how's it going, Kuranai? Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Let me go ahead and drink some water real quick. And right now, I can continue on with the quest, but let me just go ahead and drink. Dude, I'm always so thirsty. And when I mean that, I mean like, you know, wanting water, hydration, kind of thirsty, not, you know, other thirsty kind of thing. Alright, let me just say that. What do you think about Yu Nangong? Ooh. I don't know. The thing is, Yu Nangong seems like a very interesting character. Obviously, she's gonna be Ether, which is very, very intriguing. But for me, I don't know. I'm okay with... I would go for her, but I want to see Sissia. I'm more interested about Sissia than Yu Nangong. But that's just me. Oh, thank you very much for the hydrate again, Shinman. Appreciate it. I know I said I was pretty thirsty, but okay. After the lantern ride, you decided to pay Zibai a visit. Okay, so this is the Zibai quest that we're going to be doing. So I guess we have to wait for like the next day or something like that. But yeah, I think Yu Nangong is pretty interesting. I think as looking at her character sprite and all that, pretty nice and whatnot. But I think I think in terms of the character sprite, I am more interested in Sissia. But I don't really know whether or not we'll be able to get her or whatnot. So yeah. Okay, yeah, what? So the last time we checked, we managed to free Zibai from her, you know, confinement and whatnot. And now she is basically trying to cope with the memories that she has gained from her 3 selves and whatnot. Well, from what we know, it's certain that she'll be the first anomaly dedicated stunner. Ah, that's pretty interesting. That's very interesting about that as a whole. But yeah, I'm more curious about what's gonna happen from there, because I feel like it will be very interesting to see. But yeah, the problem is I'm not gonna be pulling for Arya. I'm not gonna be pulling for Arya, so I'm gonna be skipping out on that banner thing. But am I willing to go for Arya and probably go for Yu Nangong as well? I don't know. I don't know whether it's gonna be worth it or not. But realistically, it would be interesting to see. But yeah, I don't know about you guys. So obviously I've seen people talk about Yu Nangong and they mentioned that we already got hints as far as 2.5 when Arya's set got released along with Yoshun Guang's set. That's true, that's true.
万物には終わりがある
But yeah, I don't know. For me, I've never been like, realistically, even if I have the team set up, I don't think I'll be able to do well with like, you know, like the shield defense or like some other challenges or like, you know, I forgot what's the other ones. Like those challenges, I don't think I'm really good enough to in order to handle it, especially because I don't think my build's really properly set up. I don't think my entire thing is properly really good. But hey, ultimately, I think as a whole, I'm gonna be going for characters that I myself like and characters that I feel like I want to get. So if I go for Yu Nangong, I might not go for Sisia, or it depends on how early Yu Nangong comes. If I do get Yu Nangong and I get Sisia as well, then yeah, I think that's a win-win. So yeah, she could work with some older anomalies too, like Yanagi and Miyabi. Ooh, that's fair, that's fair. But yeah, is it weird that I've never once used like a dedicated team for characters? For example, like I've seen people mention that, oh yeah, in order like you need, like I've seen Miyabi's team is like you need what's her name, Yanagi obviously, and you also need Shokaku, Miyabi, and Yanagi and whatnot. I've never used that kind of team. I've never used that team just because I don't have Yanagi. First and foremost, and then after that I just use characters that I feel like would do the most damage kind of way. So yeah, it's very interesting. CCC has usually characters who synergize. Exactly, yep, that's so true. That is very true. And that's one thing I really like. Like, I've used Bookshak with Yoshun Guang and I think it works well as well. But I think the best way to utilize what's her name? Yoshun Guang is obviously with what's her name? With Sana, obviously with Sana and whatnot. So yeah, it just depends. But hey, I mean, realistically, I'm just gonna be using characters that, like, if they tell me, right, the shield defense, for example, these characters' weakness are Ether and Ice. I'm gonna be bringing my best Ether characters and my Ice characters. I don't use like a dedicated team. So yeah, that's pretty funny, because I know Yadari works well with Lucia and whatnot, but I don't use Yadari and Lucia if they tell me, oh yeah, Ice they are resistant to Ice. So I'm like, I'm definitely not gonna use Ice. Like, what am I gonna do with that? Isn't one of the most Miyabi used teams is Sokaku? Yeah, exactly. It's like a full-on cryo, and because I think Lycaon is Wait, is Lycaon anomaly or was he stunner? I can't remember. I remember one of them was a stunner, and Miyabi's anomaly. That's the reason why. So yeah, they say synergy works the best, so I've never been a synergy kind of guy. I'm pretty horrible at that, but hey, I can only do my best, you know? But I guess ultimately factions are the best way to go about your teams as well. I think having the same factions is obviously the easiest way to do about things. Obviously, Alice, Yuzuha are like the best combo together and whatnot. So yeah, it really just depends. It really just depends on how you want to synergize your team. But whether or not you want to synergize your team according to this or according to that, you know, it's kind of like a funny thing. Because I know Alice, Yuzuha, and they use Vivian because Vivian is also an anomaly. So Yuzuha is a support, and Alice is, I'm pretty sure, is she anomaly or is she something else? I can't remember, but yeah, something like that. It's something like that. But it assemblies like things like that. I had to make 2 mono electro teams since I have Harimasa and Soldier 0 Anbi. Ooh. But yeah, you get what I mean, right? Because like, sometimes you want to have 2 decent teams that can do 2 different properties. Because with Soldier 11, you kind of want to utilize Trigger. But I don't know whether you want to use Trigger and Harimasa in the same team. I feel like you can, obviously. But do you want to, or is it better to do it like that? After Senna, I want to look at Trigger's 3rd rerun. Ooh, yep, that's the way to go about things, man. That's the way to go about things. I mean, I'm considering trying to get all 3. I already have Sana. I want Yu Nangong, so I will try to do a few pulls on Arya. Yeah, that's good to know, Kurenai. So yeah, all the best for the pulls for Arya. I don't know when she's gonna be coming out, but yeah, all the best whenever she does. Try going up that way. Push up.
勝利があっちにいるのか。
先日白馬の仙人のふりをしていた
she's a
娘
friend,
さっき
right?
彼女が
So I
万
head
人
towards
堂に
one
入
main
るのを
restaurant.
見かけたんですよ。
Ooh.
ちょうどそいつを。
さあ、はい、まさ
Oh
か
damn.
私のことを
I mean, we're
忘れた
kindred
のでしょ
spirits,
う
are we
か。
not? No, you're definitely
そんなは
not.
ずないですよね。
Okay, so
私たちは
Iron
同
Tongue
志じゃありま
Tien
せんか。
tried to pretend that he's cosplaying as Rex Lapis, aka the Geo Archon, aka Zhongli. You are nowhere near that, so let's just laugh off and go away.
ああ、なるほど。だから
The
目が
eyes
赤
are
かった
so
んで
red.
すね。
Ooh, that's the angry
目
one.
が赤い。
お二方も若くて体力があるからといって年長者から
That's
の
pretty
忠告
bad.
だと。
You need some rest. Paimon wouldn't worry about the older and wiser part. Damn, Paimon, don't go talking about people's age like that. Don't you know how that's offensive?
何か言いましたか
What was that? Nothing. We'll make sure to pass on your
では
message.
行ってらっしゃい。お今度
Don't show us your Rex Lapis cosplay. I don't want to see it. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see that. Alright, we already got plenty of Rex Lapis cosplayers. Actually, Zhongli cosplayers. We don't need to see your cosplay right there. Oh, we fell into the water. Okay, cool. So, ooh, collect this. But yeah, again, DDZ is a very... Ooh, this looks pretty good. In my opinion, Yu Nangon will be one of the most interesting new units because she will be the first anomaly dedicated stunner. Indeed, yeah? I mean, that to me is more than enough to consider pulling for her, Kurenai. But yeah, I want to see her how she... I want to play the thing and see how it works from there. So yeah, I'm more interested to see what happens when she actually comes out. Because I know a lot of people are going to say, oh yeah, she's not really that good of a character. And then after that, the kid says, oh, she's not good. Then when she actually comes out and works on it. Oh, jeez, okay.
出てこい。
Oh no, she actually got the angry red eyes. Oh, Chunha!
シャンリンとウー師匠は外出しているが、
It's Chunha! Yes, my
Nani ka
beautiful! She will likely need to have a high anomaly build up too. Yeah, absolutely. I think she's gonna have... She might need a high anomaly build up. Anomaly mastery, proficiency, that kind of thing. And then probably high attack as well. Well, no, yeah, probably high attack just because she's a support. I think most supports in the game uses a higher attack rather than anything else. But yeah, it's Shenhe! Let's go! Dude, I love Shenhe. I hate the fact that we didn't see her at all during this lantern, right? We only saw her in a flashback scene. That was the worst. How could that happen? We saw Xianyun, but we didn't see Shenhe. We didn't even see Ganyu as well. It's like, what the heck? And she's not wearing that dress, even though she has that dress when I put her on. When I mean I use her, not when I put her on. Oh, that's hilarious. But yeah, oh, I miss this characters. But yeah, I think high attack, probably you need attack and you also need anomaly build up, anomaly proficiency and anomaly mastery kind of thing for an anomaly based stunner. That's... Then again, no, stunner, right? Stunner might be something else now that I think about it. I was thinking of support. I don't know why when I heard stunner, I thought of support straight away. It's very, very weird. Apologies, but I could also see high attack as well, realistically. But I don't know. No, what was it? I think it was impact. No, it's impact. Stunner was impact, I'm pretty sure. Because I remember trigger was impact rather than, or was it penetration ratio? Probably impact, I think.
お前は何者だ？
And who might you be? Oh my god, you don't recognize Yanyun's student? I mean, to be fair, she's been asleep. My name is Shenhe. I work here at One Min Restaurant. When did that happen?
進化。
Shenhe.
進
Are you that crane adeptus who loves planting mint?
発火を育てるのが好きな。
Nope.
あの、
It's been a few
しば
days.
らく会ってい
Have
な
you
かった
improved your
が。
gardening skills?
園
Did
芸
you
の
manage
腕
to
は
cover the
まさか。
stones with mint? Now I'm pretty sure she's confused with someone else.
あの
She's definitely
発火で山を埋め尽くせたのか。
confused with Moon Carver.
発火？
Mint? I don't know anything
我
about
は発
mint.
火には詳し
But
く
I
な
am
い。
familiar with Chinksin and
精
glazed
神
lilies.
や。は
Already
もう
casting
発
mint
火の
from
こ
your
とを忘
mind?
れたのか。
How can a
修
practitioner
行
of
者がそのように
self-cultivation be
移
so
り気でど
fickle?
うする？
Chasing after every new plant that catches their eye. Oh, damn. Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, you want to be a
何
practitioner
の
of plants?
話だ？
I'm not sure I get what you mean. I'm surprised that she didn't react to the crane adeptus thing.
腹が減っているの
Are you
なら
delirious from hunger?
何か食
Would
べ
you
る
like
か？
something to eat? Oh, there we are.
神格白馬の
Shenhe, White Horse Adele, the Zibai. So this is where everyone is.
旅人パイモン久しいね
Yes, Shenhe, my beloved. I missed you so much.
この客人
Is
は
this customer a friend of
主
yours?
らの友人なのか
I guess you could say that.
神格今はおっ
She's
か
just a
な
little
く見えるけど
cranky because
実は
she
理由
didn't
が
sleep well last night and she's only. This is the only thing that's true. She's just woken up.
ほら
Look how
目
red
が
her
真っ
eyes
赤だ
is.
ろ
Pretty sure the iris is not supposed to be red. It's supposed to be the sclera. I'm pretty sure that's what the white part of the eyes is called, sclera.
なるほどでは紫伯精神を煎じて作っ
I
た
have a
薬
tonic
を持
here
っている
infused
の
with
だが
Chingsin.
目に
Oh,
垂
sorry.
らして
I
み
don't
て
know why
は
I'm
ど
so
うだ
gassy today.
清涼感
Gassy
が
in
ある
terms of
ぞ
burps, gassy not in terms of the farts.
待て
Stop right there. Oh, okay. Damn, she even got the. Guys, she's got the four. She put the 4 fingers up. If you ever need help or blah blah blah, if you ever need trauma or whatever, do that or something like that. I don't know. I've seen that a lot all over the internet for some reason, and then it's usually the guy that does it, and they get beaten up. So yeah. I don't know whether it's a true statement or whatnot, but yeah. And her being a stunner for anomalies, that changes the build by a lot too, even with the sets we use. Potentially use older sets too. Yeah, I can see that. Just because I know for a fact a lot of older a lot of the newer characters, they don't use like some of the new dedicated sets that was created. They rely on some of the older ones as well. I usually thought the newer sets are built for the new characters, but no. It feels like it's gonna be for new characters, and then after you kind of have to mix in with some older ones as well. So yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. But yeah, I don't know whether that's always gonna be the case, but it is something I've noticed. Also, it's very interesting that we're talking so much about ZZZ after yesterday's ZZZ stream. So yeah, kind of nice. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I actually like it a lot because obviously, like I mentioned, Horriverse streamer, I play all things Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, and ZZZ. So yeah, I basically talk about all of them. Since the last stunner set is made to buff crits, who's the last stunner? I don't think it's Trigger, right? No, it's definitely not Trigger. Who is it? Was it? No, Seed was a DPS. It's not Orphe. I don't think it's Orphe. Was it Trigger? Was Trigger the last one?
うるさいわっぱが2人増えたな何者だ
Who are you two noisy children? Whoa, you forgot about me already? King of the Summit. King of the Summit. Ah, Dialin. Okay. Yeah, see, that's the issue. I didn't get Dialin. I completely ignored her banner just because I was out. I'm talking about Sets. Oh, the Sets, yeah. Sets is King of the Summit, yeah. But the last character that was a stunner was Dialin. Okay. I completely forgot about Dialin. Dude, Dielin's been out of my head just because I haven't seen her at all.
オイラたちのことを忘れちゃ
We're
ったのかい
guides.
案内人
Guides?
Huh.
Yes, I seem to recall
Nantonaku.
something about
ほぼ
guides.
あ
Oh, wow, her
思い出
eyes
した。
change colors that
あ君
fast.
たちか
Oh,
ちょうど
is it
よ
the
かった。
disc thing? Yeah, it's the disc.
ビ
It's
ド
the
フに
set
連れて行っ
disc.
てくれる人を探していたところなのだ
But yeah, pretty interesting. King of the Summit, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
落ち着いた
She's starting to come around. Why do you want to go to Yilong Wharf? It buff crit damages of teammates by
茶葉を買いに行くよう人に
Damn,
頼まれ
alright.
たのだ祭りの期間中は安くなるそうだな
Someone requested my help in purchasing some tea leaves. Inform? Oh,
お
that's
茶
pretty
を
cool.
買うああ
But
勝利
why
だ
come to one min
まっ
restaurant
たく
though?
人をこき使って
Yes, Zhongli started buying discounted tea. Damn. Well, yeah, his wallet probably got freaking. Sorry, his wages probably got deducted because he started using the freaking funeral parlor's finances and whatnot.
君たちの友人
Your
Go.
friend Rex
Surely, Ma.
Zhongli
最初は一番
initially
高
requested
級
the
な
most
茶葉を
expensive.
欲してい
Jeez,
たの
why
だ
am I
が
not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Oh, goody, Zhongli, you are one funny individual.
先日の展覧会で
And
彼
then
が
Youngo and
散乱し
Yep,
すぎたせいで
Hu Tao.
往生堂の1年分の経費
Yep.
を使い果たしてしまったと
Ah,
健康
Zhongli,
体
you're
株
the
をかぶった
greatest,
娘
man.
に言われてな
Hu Tao basically just said he burned through the Wangshang funeral parlor's yearly expenses. Dude, if he wasn't such a good, person to reference to, he'd be fired immediately. Let me just say that. I like how the entire Euphoria story has no fire characters. Yeah, I guess that's true. That is true. Now that I think about it. Well, let me think. Aglaea's electric. Then the next character was like what? Maide, who is imaginary, even though he should be fire. Tribe was quantum. Then we got Castrus, who's quantum as well. Anaxa was wind. Phaenon was physical. Evernight is, what's it called? Ice. Danheng PT was physical. Cyrene is ice as well. Cypher was quantum. Hyacinth was also, what's it called? No, Hyacinth was wind. Hyacinth was physical. And wow, there's a lot of physical and wind. Yeah, there's a lot of physical and wind. What the heck? Okay, fair enough. And there was only like one electro, lightning, which was Aglaea. So maybe an older set like Freedom Blues, Phaeton's Melody would make sense. I mean, it makes more sense for support characters now that I think about it. Phaeton's Melody. No. Sorry, I'm confusing that with Asriel's one. Sorry, it was the purple one. Phaeton's Melody is Vivian's one. Yep, no, never mind. But if you think about it as well, Slippery Shoes, I don't think there's any. Oh no, there was a lot of ice characters. No, I was gonna say water characters. I don't think there was a single water as well, but there's no water in the game. Yeah, there's no fire characters at all, which kind of is wild. Because Maide would be the perfect fire character. I don't understand why he's imaginary of all things. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
おお、同志のフータオのことか。やっとかっけえのも。なるほど。
I see. So
そう
that's
い
why
う
you're
こと
here.
だったか。
Unfortunately, one man restaurant doesn't sell tea leaves.
だが万
Very
民
neat.
堂
I
で
could
茶
gather
葉
some
は
wild
使っ
tea
てい
leaves
ない
fall from the mountain slopes. I don't think
どう
that's
し
what
ても
happened.
必要なの
After
であ
that, the
れば
Dahlia came in. Yeah, and the
我が
Dahlia
山に
came
入っ
in
て
and she immediately
野生の
began
茶葉を
to
取
fix
って
the
くる
super
こ
break
とも
team.
で
So
き
yeah,
るが
that's the crazy thing. She fixed the break team so damn fast. Super break
茶葉
became
は売
super
ってい
great
ないのか？
again.
万民堂の
お前
You
ちゃ
should
んと
really get
休
some
養
rest.
し
The
てか
person
ら
you're
出か
talking
けた
about
方
isn't
が
the
いい
boss of
ぞ。
one man restaurant. She's just
こ
like
いつ
you.
は万
She
民堂
came
の
here to
店長
eat.
じゃなくて、
Hey,
お
thank you
前
very
と
much for
一
the
緒で
hydration.
ご飯を食べに来てただけ
The
だ。
only fire character released during the 3 point something arc was the Dahlia, right? Yeah, it was only the Dahlia. There was a lot of physical characters, there's a lot of wind characters, there's a lot of quantum characters. So yeah, that was very interesting. I'm trying to think, is there any other elements are in the game? Fire? No, I think that's it, yeah. I think fire was the only character. I think fire was the only element that wasn't featured at all. Not gonna lie, I don't think I'll ever return to. Oh no, that sucks. Is it because of what you mentioned last time, Kurenai? Is it because of the elation issues?
そうなの
Is
か？
that so? Life really
人
is
生
full
と
of
は
surprises.
思い
Yeah,
が
I
けない
guess that's
驚きの
fair.
連
Like
続だな。
realistically, I don't see right now at the very least. I haven't seen a proper issue because of the elation. I know it can get a bit wonky at times, but I don't know whether that would change how I feel about the game for now. But I'm more of a story guy. Maybe that's the reason why. Elation feels like a nightmare for the game. It does feel very random, doesn't it? It feels like the randomness, like, oh yeah, you need to buff Elation, and then Elation is its own stat in a way that you need to buff, which is kind of funny. But hey, I don't know. But if you do feel like you have to quit the game, that does suck. But hey, it is something that you feel like you have to do. And besides, Arknight Enfield came out, so that's a new game, a new gacha game you can play. So yeah, there's a lot of replacements, to be fair.
何が
Remembrance
驚
was
きの
already
連続だ
killing itself as a
よ。
bat. I don't know. I like the I
辛いのが
like
詰まってる
Remembrance.
のかってくらい頭の中がごちゃごちゃになってる
Like
ぞ。
Remembrance was a
勝利
thing
がこん
that
な状
I
態
feel
の
like
お
a
前
lot of
に色
people
までお
hated
茶っ
at
葉を
first
買い
because
に
it
行
felt
かせ
so
るなんて
complicated and you
信
really
じられ
need
ないな。
lots of Remembrance characters to make a viable team. But I think later on, the later the game gets into the storyline, I feel like it gets easier with you could build with a bit more freedom. But I don't know. I actually like the Remembrance teams. But then again, it really depends on pulling for the characters to make it a good team, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it makes sense.
それはありがたい。そうだ、鶴の娘よ。先ほどは
It
失
made it
礼
seem
な
like
態度
Remembrance
を
would
取
be
って
pretty
しまい、
universal, a path that could work with
申し訳ない。
anyone. But yeah, that's true. See, that's what I said. It feels like the longer things get, like for example, if you think about Phaenon realistically was able to work because he was a destruction character. Remembrance team basically works well with only Remembrance characters, and just like Cyrene was basically that. And Yao Guang seems like a elation buffer, so it feels like she's only gonna work well with elation characters. But I don't know, maybe that's just how the game was set up. Like, realistically, you want the best kind of team, so I don't know. It
師
is a
匠
bit
は
funny.
よく言っている。人の体は機械のよう
They
に
should just starting with
日頃
the
の手
stuff
入れが必要
immediately.
だと。
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I said Yao Guang was
夜も眠れぬなら
set up to be
心
a
が
buffer
疲れ
for elation
気が
characters
立つ
only.
のも当然のこと。
鶴の娘君は思いやりがあって
Miss
穏
Crane, you
やかだ
appear
な
reason and compassion on
う
the
ちに
surface.
邪気が
Yeah,
渦
that's...
巻いている
Oh! Oh,
その赤い紐で
damn!
縛ら
She
れている
called
の
her
か
out.
わかるのか
I can sense that. Indeed. I also sense that with
君の
your
実
strength,
力
you
な
might
ら
try undoing one or
修
two
行
of
中
those
に
bonds
一
when
つや
trained.
二つ
Oh,
束
wow!
縛をと
神格の紐を解いちゃうのかそれって危険
赤い紐で魂を縛るのは
Though the use
確
of
か
red
に
rose
巧妙
to
な術だが
bind the soul is a wondrous
修
technique.
行者ならば
Practitioners must
最後は
eventually learn to
外部
break
の
free
物
from
事から
external aids
離
and
れ
look within themselves
自
for
分の
restraint.
内側
That's
と向き
fair,
合う
that's
こと
fair.
師匠も同じようなことを言っていたが
Aww.
君の修行はもう
Oh, that's
師匠に改
respectable.
めて教えを
ああまた何か困
See,
った
I
ことがあれ
see
ば
Shunha's past was such a
各激怒に来
tragic
るとい
thing.
い
They use so for those of you
私
that
は
don't
いつも
know.
そこにいる
Basically,
からな
Shunha's ropes are basically to quell her rage and anger because of like the things that happened in the past while she was training. So yeah, it's meant to quell her emotions and whatnot. So yeah.
さて案内人たちよ
All right, let's go.
そろそろ出発しようか
But yeah, her quest was one of my favorite quests of all. Even though realistically it wasn't like that long. Cyrene, Hyacinth, Remembrance, MC are the most universal ones of the past. I don't know about universal for Cyrene though. Like Cyrene works best with every... She doesn't work outside of Emphorius. That's the issue. So that's the thing though. Like, Hyacinth, yes. Like, I would say Hyacinth work well. Although Cyrene... Exactly. See, that's the thing. I would say Hyacinth works well because of DOT. She works well with Kafka, Black Swan, and any other DOT character. So I would say Hyacinth is a bit more universal, but outside of that... Yeah, but like I said, it's like a... From the path. From just the Remembrance path, I guess that's fair. Yeah. Wait. No, she's not Remembrance. I think she was Nihility. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I guess that's true. That's fair. But if I had to think about it, I think Hyacinth's just the best. And after that, I think Remembrance, MC. But Cyrene works best with Remembrance. Okay, I don't say it works the best, but Remembrance MC kind of works well with Cyrene, even though Cyrene's best team is Evernight and not Remembrance MC. But hey, I don't know. It depends. Yeah, just from the path, then I fully agree with you. Then again, Aglaia work. I don't know about Aglaia. Aglaia kind of works with Sunday, but you kind of need Sunday straight away on that team. So universal. I think more viable. You need her. And Hyacinth is the most universal because she's a pseudo abundance. True. Yeah. She is basically a healer, yeah. I mean, she's realistically one of the best healers in the game, so yeah, fair enough. I'm trying to think. Remembrance characters as a whole, yeah, that makes it a bit difficult. The moment you have to think about Aglaia, yeah, exactly. Aglaia has a very specific team. You kind of need Aglaia for you need Sunday and stuff like that. So yeah, just because she works well and all that. That's true, yeah. Yeah, I can't think. I know Castris for a fact. She absolutely needs, like, you know, Remembrance characters just because you need Hyacinth to like heal, like the Remembrance buff to help her out with all that. And now HHSR got Yao Guang and Sparksy. I mean, I get the whole complaint about that, Knight. I really do, but I also feel like it's a more like a promotion kind of thing. Like, I remember the complaints that Honkai Star Rail got because of, like, oh yeah, you need Remembrance team to make, like, you know, Aglaia good and to deal with the latest Forgotten Hall and all that. But realistically, I didn't see like the biggest complaint after casters and whatnot. So yeah, it feels like it's a big marketing ploy for the game itself. So yeah, I get the whole complaints about that, but I also feel like it's just such a big marketing
イロ
ploy
ーフに行くって
that
言っ
it
て
does
たの
work.
に
So yeah,
なんでこっちに来たの
both kind of being support and DPS units and one leaning more into support. Yeah, Aglaia is more into the DPS and obviously the healer is obviously more for the support.
目の前の町がイローフなのでしょ。あの辺りから
Is this small town not
懐かしい香りがす
Yilong
る。
Wharf? I sense a familiar scent wafting through the air.
そうだけど
I hate the
香
marketing
り
ploy.
な
I
んて
don't want
し
to
て
keep
ないと
supporting it.
思うぞ。
That's fair enough. Yeah, that's understandable. For me, I guess it's fair. Yeah, don't get me wrong. That's why. Excuse me. Jeez, I keep burping. My God, I didn't even think I ate that much. Nope, that's a lie. I kind of ate quite a bit. But yeah, I agree and I kind of understand where you're coming from with this. That's why I'm not gonna say anything more in regards to like, oh yeah, I think it's fine and all that. Because I think subjective wise, it is kind of the thing is. Plus the game already got too stale for me to keep playing it. Understandable. That's fair. Like for me, the real thing that keeps me into the story, it's the story wasn't interesting anymore for me. Really? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. You hated it? Wow. Okay. You're like the first person I heard that you said that you hated it. But yeah. Okay. Fair enough. But like I said, it's perfectly understandable that it's a subjective take. And believe me when I say,
玉から
a
発
lot
せ
of
られ
people
る
say they hate
清らかな
Pentagon
香
arc.
りや
I loved it. If you,
人の
you know, if you
魂
say
を
you hated
潤して
something, that's
くれ
perfectly
る。
fair. Realistically, it's a matter of how one feels about a particular story and whatnot. So yeah, that's perfectly fine.
確かに新玉
From
の
the
谷
start, I
には
felt
玉が
like
いっ
I'm
ぱい
not
あ
even
る
playing
な。
HSR anymore.
でも玉から香りなんてするもん
That
な
is
の
a
か？
spicy hot take, but respect for that. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to say a hot take. It's more like it's a subjective take, you know? It feels more like they personally believe in something, and that's perfectly fine. Like I'm playing something else. I guess I kind of understand what you mean because Enforced was a it took a very more sci-fi route, which is kind of like what the game is, but it's more of you need to pay attention to other factors of the game, which is the reason why they released the Herda domain in the simulated universe. You kind of need the story from that to really understand what is happening in Enforced, which is kind of a thing that you need to play. But yeah, for me, I loved it. I felt like it was the best story. But yeah, again, it's so funny to think about it, you know? Because I remember Ainzi, obviously my good friend Ainzi, who pops in the chat. He's like, oh yeah, you need to understand that you have to play the Herder's domain to really know about what the Emperor Scepter is. And I was like, I had no idea what that is. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, again, fully understandable. It does feel like Honkai Star Rail took a really drastic take from Pentagony to Enforced, but it felt like a very understandable kind of way, even though it's a very more tech-heavy kind of thing. But if you think about the lore and the depth of what Honkai Star Rail is, for me, I felt like it's kind of on brand, on theme with it. But yeah, again, my take. I don't want to say, oh yeah, your take is wrong, because I will never ever say that. But yeah, I fully respect that, Kurenai. But yeah, if you don't feel like you want to play the game anymore, that it is a bit of a shame considering the fact that the game lost one player. But hey, understandable.
もちろ
But
ん
I think the game has lost plenty
この
of
香
fans
りの
along the
おか
way
げ
and
で
all. So yeah.
記憶が
どんな記憶だ？
力の使い方よ。
Ooh. Mastering one power. Ooh. One of my biggest critiques about Enforced storyline is that they keep cycling through all the characters to make me care about them, and I don't. I know they're all gonna die from the start too, so I can't. I guess that's. Oh my god! What the? Oh, it's a carriage. Nice. Ah. But yeah, I kind of understand what you mentioned about. Yeah, they make you love the characters. I feel like that's a Zhaoji problem. I think that's less of Honkai style problem, and that's more Zhaoji's way, because he does the same thing in Honkai Impact, where he basically writes characters and just kills them off. He wrote about Kallen, he kills her off. He writes about Mei Sakura, sorry, not Mei, Yai Sakura, kills her off. He writes about Alicia, one of the fan favorites, kills her off. So yeah, absolutely Zhaoji's fault. Blame him and only him. Hate him, but love him. Oh, but yeah. I played Honkai Impact 3rd and know about the Flame Chase arc and how it ends. Exactly, see? That's what I say. It's Zhaoji's fault.
君たちはもう何度もイローフに来て
So
い
you've
る
been
で
to
しょ。
Yilong Wharf many times, but I wonder if you've done while cruising.
ここを
Hey,
空
let's
から見
go!
下ろし案内役
Exactly.
として頑
F
張
you,
ってくれた
Zhaoji.
二人に
But
今
yeah,
度は
I
私
love
が
his story writing though.
新しい
The
体
way
験を
he
させ
writes
てあげる
emotional。storylines is really, really good. I hate the fact how he does it though. I hate how. Do I have to say the quote again? Say it. Drop it like it's hot, Slippy Shoes. Drop it like it's hot, man. Use that quote, man.
さあ乗って
Yeah, we're gonna fly through the air. I wish this is like one of the ways we can fly from now on, because hell yeah. It is not good. I mean, it's not good, but it is good in the same way. Like, it's not good. But I think the way he wrote it, to the point that you feel so invested with the characters, I didn't think My Day was a good character until you know, the story quest. It was so good. I know if I knew they were all gonna die, the stakes are dead before you get that. That's true. That's true. Like, I really didn't hope that Cyrene was gonna die, but I think halfway through the story that I kind of expected to see like, oh, Cyrene, something's gonna happen in Cyrene, and I was like, F you. Once you've played HSR, you'll never stop wanting. Yes. Absolutely, some issues. Absolutely, the stakes are more dead than the damn card. That's the thing, though, right? That's why I hated what he did with Cyrene, because he essentially just killed her off. He didn't kill her off, but he kind of did. He essentially just wrote her off of the damn story, from permanently as well. But yeah, that's why I said I hate what he did. It's understandable in a way, because considering the fact that in terms of the story it makes sense, but I hate what he did. I feel like he could have taken a different route, and I hate him for that. But still, I love that Forest story writing. They made some of my favorite characters. Phaenon, Cyrene, like, they are some of the best characters in the game in terms of the storyline. And when all the characters keep dying, it's not fun. It is. It's like a Akame ga Kill in a way. Akame ga Kill is basically everyone just okay, spoiler alert for anyone that hasn't watched Akame ga Kill. But yeah. Oh my god, we're flying! But yeah, I fully agree with you. I don't get me wrong. That is one thing I fully 100% agree with you on. I hate the fact that I hate what he did with the characters in the end. I think everyone agrees with that. And I think if we all know what's gonna happen, I feel like, oh my god, that's such a shit story writing. But yeah, I agree. That's all I can say. I agree. But yeah, you got me there. You really got me there. If I knew what was gonna happen, then yeah. But I feel like I just can't stop playing it until I know how the story ends, unless something really, like something I really hate, to the point that I really want to break the game. You know, when you hit that, facts, agree. No, I fully agree with you, Kurenai. To this day, I still get shattered by the fact that Cyrene's not gonna be a game. See, he sucks us right. Yeah, Shelby, you listen to that? You made people hate your game. So F you, stop writing characters that keep dying. Freaking heck, man. But yeah, I agree with you in terms of that. I hate the fact of what he wrote. I feel like they could have taken a different route. I feel like they realistically, right? And Forest could have still survived as a world. I think Cyrene could have still continued on as a character. I feel like she and Phaenon could have continued on with the Astro Express and whatnot. But no, they decided, what will they do? Oh yeah, they'll make Phaenon suffer through 33 million cycles. They made Cyrene have a trailer where she was in the Astro Express, and then basically writes her off from the story permanently. And I'm just like, what the heck? Pissed off. Yeah, that's fair. No, but it's fully understandable, Kurenai. Please, you don't need to apologize about that, because I fully agree. Because I fully agree with that. I fully agree with the fact that Forest kind of had like, I don't want to say a shitty ending, because I did feel like the ending was somewhat poetic, but also very sad. But at the same time, I hated how it ended. I just hit the misery burnout with their stories. No, understandable. Like I said, you don't need to apologize about that, Kurenai. I think everyone here who's played through the entire story quest of version 3.7 and whatnot, they will say like, yeah, the story kind of burns, or the story blows because of what they did with Cyrene. Oh yeah, they don't like this, they don't like that. So yeah. Oh yeah. Like, if you think about it, Kurenai, I mean, the one thing I don't like about ZZZ is the fact that every character, bar Drew Yan, like several other characters, has a tragic backstory. Like, why? Why do you need to make a character so tragic? Oh, freaking Alice's father. Oh yeah, she went back because Alice said, oh yeah, you should go back and help me get my freaking thing again. Oh, Yuzua was a child experiment. Like, what the heck is going on? Exactly, it's such a lighthearted story that turns into a darker story. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. Hey, dude, can we keep this? I kind of want to keep this. I want to keep this freaking thing. Hey, this is like I'm on a boat on the several different layers. Like I'm on a freaking carriage. Let me just take a photo real quick. See, I love season 1, season 2 kind of mid. I don't know anything about season 2, but season 1 was goated. So yeah. I feel like it's, see, that's the thing though. When it comes to, I hope they make the angels better. I don't know anything about the story right now. I'm only at the end of season 2, so yeah, no spoilers for me right now. But yeah, right now I'm only in season 2, so I can't really give any opinion about anything. Can I fly there? They gotta get back to the season 1 formula. I feel like season 1 was such a hard way to beat just because they introduced... I feel like it's the characters as well. I feel like the characters, if you compare to season 1, season 1 just so good. Oboe Squad was good though. I think Oboe Squad have a good bunch of characters that are very interesting. So yeah, I'm interested to see how season 2 ending is gonna be with Oboe Squad. But yeah, the judgment cut from Miyabi is forever stuck. Oh, that one was so good. Dude, that final battle against the sacrifice bringer. Oh, so good. That cutscene was elite. One of the reasons why I didn't progress along with the story because I don't care about yeah, that's understandable. That's fully understandable, Kuruna. But yeah, don't worry about it. Like I mentioned here at the beginning, guys, everyone is free to have their own takes about a game, a story, or whatever. You're free to share it, and obviously I will say whether I agree or disagree or not. But yeah, let's not force people into liking something or not. And everyone has been pretty chill so far. Everyone's been saying, yeah, I agree, or like, yeah, I think this is kind of different from what I agree with. So yeah, that's just what I want to say. That's the kind of community I want to build. So yeah, if you want to share something, that's perfectly fine. So yeah, let's just keep that up. Discounted tea. Discounted tea is not good. Like, I'm just starting the arc after the Oboe Squad. You're still further than me. You're still further than me, Kurunai. I'm just finishing chapter 2. I'm just at the end with Alice and what's her name? Alice and Yuzua and the Spook Shack. Yeah, sure. Give me some TVs. Okay, I satisfy your fine taste, blah blah blah. We're not here for quality, we're looking for discount. Jeez. That's straight to the point, Zibai. You can't be saying that. Oh, coincidence. Oh yeah, cool. I don't believe that. I don't believe something whenever someone says, oh yeah, we got a big discount on something. That means the price is already pretty high. They just dropped it to a minimal amount, you know? I don't believe it whenever someone says, oh yeah, by the way, we got a big discount. Like, discounts are always a thing. Like, I've seen, especially from marketing side of things, like, they drop it to a point where the price is already identical to the ones before. Like, they say like, oh yeah, you can get it for 75 something, but the original price was about 70, like 80 or something like that, right? But then after that, they just increased the price during the marketing sales, and after they just said like, oh yeah, it's a big discount. So if you're aware of the marketing prices, then yeah, you kind of like, that's not a big discount. That's just you lowering the prices, you know? Increasing it and decreasing it. But yeah, I don't know whether that's the case or not. I don't know whether everyone's like that. So yeah, I don't want to cause trouble. I'm just saying, that's what I've seen before. And that's what my friend told me, right?
お祭り期間中、小螺旋川3巻で1割引き、4巻で2割引き、10
Alright, 20% buy 10 boxes, get 50% off?
そう
Oh, wow.
10巻なら
Yeah, we've been to your shop and you're a ripoff, Feng
もしかして
Liang.
なんか聞き覚えが
3、4、
Oh, she changed back to like the moon goddess one. Chris trying to run away from trouble? Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
1、
10, 20, 50.
シハク
購入数が
When
3
purchasing 3, 4, or 10 boxes, corresponding discounts are 10, 20,
対
and
応する
50%.
それぞれ
The
の
in the
差
stream disconnect? Am I back? Am I back now? Am I back? Stream is gone. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, dude, I don't even know what happened. What even happened that caused the lag? What that caused the stream to disconnect? Oh, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I really do apologize about that. I really hope that that's something that doesn't, like, you know, cause new people to go away, just because this is something that happens so regularly that I know everyone that's so used to my streams is just like, oh, it's lagging again. Yeah, alright then.
ちょっと頭がクラクラしてきたぞ。結局何が言いたいんだ？
つま
Excuse me.
り将来線画を
If you buy
21
21
巻買う
boxes,
とする
we
と
should get a 200% discount.
割引
So we're gonna get them for free? This is what she means.
そうだったのか。
There was a pattern to the discount? Apparently
本当に
so.
そうか。
数学の規
The
則
pattern
とは
was
そう
of
いうもの
mathematics,
だ
little one. A pattern that is always
何を
right. Yeah, let's
基
go.
本に
If
必
we
要
buy
な
21
の
boxes, we'll get it for free.
すごいぞ。お前買い物の天才だな。
Oh my god.
でもやっ
You're
ぱ
shopping
りどこ
genius,
か
but
お
wait,
かし
something
いよ
feels
な。
off here. I
な
had
る
no
ほ
idea
ど
how shop discounts were
店
tied
の
to the
値段
laws
設
of
定
nature.
にそんな
I've
秘
learned
密
so
があっ
much
た
from
と
this.
は
Oh god, he's like, oh
勉強にな
no,
った
I
よ。
have to change that now.
どういたしましてでは店主さん茶葉
Dude, I
を
wish this
21
happened
巻
IRL.
無料
Dude,
で
give me, yeah, give us all 21 boxes of free tea, baby.
どうかした
No, wait, imagine saying, oh yeah, since you're giving us like 21 boxes, since X amount of boxes is like, sorry, 10 boxes was basically 50% off. If we buy 21, you gotta give it to us for free.
何がおかしい
I'm
か
gonna
気
just
づい
realize
た
what is
ぞ。
not right.
やっと気づいてくれたか。
Yeah, she's gonna add something worse. Sorry about that, buddy.
おいらた
We
ち
got the short end of the
そ
stick.
してほら
Think about it. If we don't have to pay when buying 21 boxes, then we buy even
も
more.
っと
The
買ったら
benefit.
店長が逆においらたちにお金をくれるってことじゃないか。
Oh, Paimon, I love you. That is great. That is great. I love that. Yeah, that is absolutely the logic, right? Yeah, let's buy 50 boxes. He has to pay us like 50% of what he should be paying us. Oh gosh, dude, that is the best one. Oh my god. Like if I buy like 10 sets of a meal, imagine like the restaurant owner has to pay me for doing his work. Alright, thank you very much for the hydration, Lin. Dude, that is hilarious. I wish that happened, IRL. I wish. Oh my god. But hey, one thing's for sure. I wish we could get paid for just eating food like that. Oh man. Never change, Paimon. Never change. Please. Yeah, if we buy more, he has to pay us. I love how confident she was as well. She's just basically, yeah, if we buy this, if you buy more than, you know, what meets the requirements, he's gonna pay us.
え
Huh? He's confused.
シア君ちょっと
Hey,
計算してみてくれよ。
Work this out. If we buy 100 boxes, we made loads of money, wouldn't we?
なるほど
It stands to
その通り
reason.
ね
No.
ちょっと
Wait a moment. Don't you think you're
お客さん
haggling a little
できる
too
にし
hard?
て
割引は店主
You're
さ
the
ん
one
が決
dictating
め
the
たことで
discounts. You're simply
私たちは
extrapolating
そ
the
の中に
numerical
隠され
patterns
た
within.
法則に
As
従っ
such,
た
we
だ
are
け
hardly haggling. Yes, we're
値切っ
using
ているわけではな
mathematics.
い
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why maths is needed in school. This is why you need to learn maths. To haggle with the shop owners in order to get discounts beyond your wildest dreams.
まあ確かに間違いではないけど今思い出したんだが
My supplier didn't come today, so we don't have a tea. Oh wow, what a way he
店に在庫が
avoided
な
it.
いんだ
He
よ
managed to avoid it. Okay, fair enough, guy. Fair enough.
いやー本当に悪いね
Also, that's a lie.
その仕入れ
Where
先
can we
は
find your
どこに
supplier?
それは
Well, yeah, he's screwed.
心配しない
Not
で
the fret. We'll save you the effort and go
私
straight
た
to
ち
the
が
source
直
ourselves.
接仕
Take
入れ先
100
まで買い
boxes
に
and you gotta pay us.
その お客さん、実は仕入れ先の割引はここほどお
Oh,
得じゃない
Zibai.
ん
I
だ。
love Blue-eyed Zibai
そ
the
っち
most.
で
She's
買って
the
も
calmest
この
and
値
she's
段にはならないよ。
also the smartest.
つまり
Does that mean they won't pay us for taking their tea?
ってことか。
Paimon!
あ
They might not even offer you a 100%
10割
discount.
引きも無理だと思
Imagine
う
they
よ。
give us the 50% discount and we still try to haggle the same
それ
way.
は残念。でも別に私たちはお金が欲しいわ
Exactly,
け
we
では
want
な
a
い
good
の。
deal.
それならいいんだ。
心配しないで。
Oh
商売
gosh,
仲間の
referring
ために
customers
お
to your
客を
business
紹介し、
partners, even choosing to
名
remain
乗って
anonymous.
恩を着せることもし
Yeah,
ない。
a true gentleman, even though he's just basically saying, I don't want to give
その
money
気概があ
away
れば、
and
こ
sell
の
all my
店は
stock.
どんどん繁盛。
そうだといいな。
Oh, poor guy indeed. Poor guy is right.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
競泳層に行ってみましょう。
Yep, let's
も
go.
ちろん。
You guys, I gotta change my ideas. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing this.
なんてやつらだ。うちに帰って二度とあんな客に会わないよう
May
悪
the
魔の
white
仙人
horse
様
in
に
depth
お祈
is.
りしな。
Oh gosh, this is such a funny event. Alright, so we gotta go to Qiaoying Village. Where is this Qiaoying Village? Okay. Whose potential do you think we're gonna get the next update? Whose potential? That's a good question. I don't actually know. What about you? What do you think? IMO we could get Rina, maybe Qingyi. That's a good question though. I think Qingyi would make the most sense. I kind of hope Juyen though. I feel like Juyen as one of like the earliest characters in the game. I feel like she's kind of overwhelmed considering the fact that we have Yishuan already and whatnot. So yeah, there's better Ether characters already. And when Aria gonna be an Ether character, what was her name? And the other character is gonna be there. Jingyan and Juyen kind of need most of the. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. I kind of hope Juyen kind of gets a buff just because she feels so underwhelming now. Like, I don't use Juyen as a. To be honest with you, I already have Yishuan. I don't really need Juyen. So, yeah. Give me a reason to use Juyen again, aside from the fact that she's such a beautiful character, you know? Just saying. Here we are, Qiaoying Village. Alright, let's go take a ride on the carriage again.
美しい山水に恵ま
Ooh, are we
れ
gonna meet
た
New
素晴
Villette
らし
here?
い地ね。
Because I remember the last time we came here, I'm pretty sure we saw New Villette, Navia, Farina, stuff like that here. But yeah, I think Qingyi, I think, I don't know. I'm trying to think, is Ellen still a good character now? I know she's Anomaly. She's an ice anomaly character similar to Lycon, I think. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I don't have Ellen. But yeah, either way, I feel like they need to buff some of the earlier characters as well. I know... Oh wait, no, Ellen was already buffed. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. Jeez. But yeah, I think Qingyi and Juyen 100% have to be characters that need to be buffed. Qingyi, she used to be really, really good, if you think about it. But now she's so underwhelming. Because now you have characters like Soldier, Zero, Anbi, and all that. So yeah, you don't really need Qingyi at all.
素晴らしいっちゃ素晴らしいけど。
It's a
ここ
good
で
looking
茶葉
place,
を買って
alright.
もお金
But
は
it's
もら
hard to
えない
enjoy
って
the
思う
scenery when
と
Paimon can't
そこま
stop
で魅力
thinking
的
about all
に
that
は
tea
思
buying
えな
more.
くなってきた
Come
な
on, Paimon, you're robbing the poor guy.
モラとの縁さえあれば、いずれモラの方からやってく。
モラクスとの縁
Mora
な
will
らある
find
けど
its
な
way to us, yes.
今回の解答
Morax
祭
will
だって
certainly
あ
find
いつ
us
が
enough.
あなたたちの
Yeah,
方にやって
dude,
きた
Morax,
し
no. That guy, he knows how to find us no matter where we go.
高いところなら遠くまで見渡せる。
Yay, let's fly. Let's fly. Flying high. Da, 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 da. Parade. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. I don't know if that's a song.
空からの競泳
But
走
yeah, it's basically this. It's like a whole new world.
ええ
We're basically just flying instead of on top of a mat. We're flying on top of a freaking carriage. Even better
自
in my
然に寄
opinion.
り
I'm
添
not
うよう
sitting.
に
Wow.
建てられている。
I was standing. It's like standing on top of an
繊細で
airplane while moving.
独特な趣がある。
Nice. This is what Aladdin should have been. A guy and a girl instead of a carpet, a magic carpet. It's a magical carriage that flies through a jade
茶の
carriage
木に
even.
よく映える。同時に反り立つ屋根の曲線が
Oh gosh,
ピン
this is
と
the real
佇む
Aladdin
紋
story,
路の
guys.
直
This is the
線
real
が
Aladdin story.
見事な
The
調
story
和を見
of
せてい
the
る。
white horse adepti, sorry,
なんで
adeptus,
こんな
and
綺麗なんだ
a blonde-haired traveler. Sorry, a descender.
鶏や犬の鳴き声、
Look at that.
農家の人たちの
The
掛
crowing
け
of
声、
roosters and the barking of dogs.
活気
Calls
あ
of
ふれる
farmers
田
looking
園
fields,
風
a
景を
vibrant
描いた
pastoral
絵
chorus
巻物
overflowing
な
with
よ。
earthly vitality. It is. And to be fair, she was like the goddess of I was gonna say fertility. No, it's like kind of like a
国語の
farming.
勉
She
強
taught
を
how
した
to
ことはあ
farm.
る？
If I'm not mistaken, that was something that was told
先
to
ほど
us,
か
I
ら
think.
綺麗しか言っていないけど、
So yeah, it makes sense why she would mention all of
すっ
that.
ごく綺麗もいるぞ。
Paimon knows how to say pretty as
そ
well.
うね。
I know how to say pretty.
まずはお茶を
Zibai
売っている
is
茶農家を
beautiful,
探しましょう。
pretty, exquisite, a one-of-a-kind beauty. There.
あ
Is
の
that
茶
like good
畑
enough?
に誰か立ってるぞ。なんか
Oh
見覚えがある
Oh, the
よ
girl that was causing trouble because, what was her name?
六高校じゃない
What was
か
her name? Zibai possessed her. I was gonna say, what was her name again? Yeah, Zibai, the red one
六
possessed
高
her.
校？
Who's that? Who is that indeed? I actually don't know how long the story goes, but yeah, it's kind of a funny thing, isn't it? But yeah, as long as you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys are enjoying the stream, then yeah, I really do appreciate you sticking around, you know, chatting with me and all that. So yeah, Genie doesn't have much going for her right now since, you know, the most she's doing is stun damage multiplier, and yeah, that's not really doing too hot. But yeah, like I said, that's something that they need to work on. We have characters who do that way more. Yep, if you think about Trigger, if you think about Soldier 11 and all that, even Seed is crazy doing like a big damage considering the fact that she's an attack character, if you think about it. So if you have better stunners, so yeah. Damn, Dialin. Yeah, exactly. Dialin, crazy. Hey there, Lu Xiangxiang. It really is you. Person that can possess. We even gives a free teammates a free ult.
あれ？パイモンさん、
Mm.
旅人さん。それに白馬の仙人のお姉さんも。
Yeah, the White Horse Adeptus, even though she really is the White Horse Adeptus.
こいつの名
You
前
can call it Zibai.
誰だった
And you
か。
are?
ああ。
Wait, I remember
思い出
now.
した。
You
は
are?
魚を食べておかしくなった
Don't
時
say
の
anything
こと
about
も
food
う
poisoning
話
of
すな
fish.
よ。
5 months comes prepared. Paimon came prepared.
君は
You're the young
人の
lady
上に
who wants
立ち
to
たがっ
ride
てい
above
た
the rest. Yes,
娘だ
that
な
is。true.
そうよ。でも
人の下
Fallen below them? What
ど
happened?
うしてそんなこと
Oof.
前に言ったでしょ。
Last time I'm being
家宝で
punished
罰を
according
受
to
けるこ
family
と。
rules.
今私の
My
上には
father, mother,
父さんと母さん、
grandmother,
父方
grandfather,
の祖父
other
母、
grandfather,
そして
other
母方の
grandmother.
うわ
Yikes.
いや
ええ。解凍祭の夜に家
Yes,
族会
and
議を
on the
開
night
い
of
て
the lads ride, they held a
私のこと
family
に
meeting
つい
to
て
discuss.
話
Oh
し合っ
no, that's the worst
やっぱり
state.
心配はしてくれてるけど、私がリエコーで
Oh,
やっぱり謹
damn
慎
it,
する
being
ことになっ
grounded is
たのか
crazy. See, the worst part is it's kind of like Zubai's fault considering the fact that she possessed her and all that. But hey, we can't say that. Oh, I got possessed by the
で
white
も
horse
家から
adeptus.
一歩も出られないわけじゃないのよ。市場に出せるくらいまで
Ooh,
お茶の苗を
actually, that's
自
the
分の
best
手
way
で
to
育
help
て上
you
げる
out.
お茶の赤ちゃんだな。
いえ、自分を磨いてほしいそうよ。
実際はお前のせいじゃなかったんだけど
Yeah, it wasn't her fault at all considering the fact that she got possessed. But hey,
罰がそこまでひど
what
くな
can
さ
you
そう
do,
で
right? You
よかっ
can't.
たぞ。
Hey, I don't think people will believe you and say, "Oh yeah, I got possessed by the white horse adeptus." By the way.
その
実は私にもわからないの。
Oh, cool.
2、3年はかかるぞ。
Oh, geez, that's a long time. Hey, how's it going, Annabit, my
2、
friend?
3
2 to 3 years? Yeah, that's crazy. I know they gotta make Chingy into a sub DPS stunner at this point, since for some reasons they already tried to. That's true. You're not wrong.
年。ああ。この茶畑にある茶は
I exchanged
2、3
wrong
年かけ
battle
ない
point
と
like.
成熟しな
No.
い。
No, that sucks, Annabit.
そんなにかかるのか。
And
シハ
Julian is a
君
supportive
お
DPS
前
maybe.
適当
I
なこ
feel
と言
like
って
it's a
ない
bit
だ
too
ろう
late to put
な。
Julian as a
お茶
like
の
a
こと
proper
まで知ってる
DPS considering
の
the fact that
か
we already see you misclick. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, Annabit. Well, hopefully everything gets better for you, my friend. Hopefully you'll be able to get your next 50-50 win.
草木の繁茂を死という。私は一目見るだけで、その ま
is
さ
why
か
yeah,
ここ
you're
で
not
2、
wrong.
3
Yeah,
年も時
you're
間を
absolutely
無駄
spot
にする
on.
ことになるなんて。どうしてこんなことに。やっと
Do I
将来
really
の
have
道
to
を
waste
見
2 to
つけたの
3
に。
years of my life here? Why is this happening to me? I only just found my direction in life. Did you figure out what you could do to make it on your own? She gets buff against... Yeah, exactly. That's true. But yeah, I feel like the best... I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I feel like I hope they do it kind of fast. Because I feel like she kind of gets overshadowed by all the other characters already. Hey, Manny Lane! Welcome back. Lambat Jua Mola Questo. Welcome to stream. But yeah, thank you very much, Manny Lane. I guess the best way to say it is Selamat datang ke stream saya. I guess. I'm not really that fluent in Malay, but yeah. The stream, thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, it's mainly English stream, but yeah, hope you're okay with that. Selamat datang. I'm trying to think how to translate in Malay. Nama saya ChristopherDragkrow. Saya adalah Hoyoverse streamer. Saya main semua Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail dan Zenless Zone Zero juga. So yeah. Dan anda betul. Oh gosh, I thought I was lagging there. Tapi anda pun betul. I memang lama. Wow, my Malay is really struggling. I selalu main quest lambat sekali. So yeah.
回答祭の夜、
Yeah.
老監獄の月を祀る詩をたくさんの人が一緒に読
Oh
むのを
man,
聞いて、
that's so
急に
difficult.
達成感を覚えたの。
Yeah, 40% from her enhanced basics and additional 40%. Hearing you speak another language is weird. Yeah, dude, I always feel so flustered every time I try to speak another language, but hey, I try my best.
私だって老監の遺物の発掘に参加したんだし、
But yeah,
あの中
tapi
に
selamat
私の
datang
功績もあったはずよ
to
ね。
Manny Lane. Just say in English twin, I like using Malay. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, sorry about that, Manny Lane, but yeah. Thank you very much for stopping by stream. My name is ChristopherDragkrow. I'm a Hoyoverse content creator. I do all things Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero. But yeah, welcome to stream. I also do other things like Peak, Left 4 Dead 2 with my friends. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. And yeah, I do speak Malay. It's just that my Malay isn't the greatest. But yeah, thank you very much for stopping by. How are you doing?
もっと多くの
I
歴史を
do
発掘して
do
いきたい。
quests quite late. I'm still very far behind in quests because I'm the type of streamer that wants to do everything on stream and not do it out of stream. So yeah, and my stream schedule is pretty whack because I do 3 streams a week and I normally try to do Honkai Star Rail, Genshin, and then probably Zenless Zone Zero if I can. If not, I'll do 2 ZZZ streams and then after 1 stream gets delayed. But yeah, one of those things.
ほう、君は本当にそれが好きなのか？この先何年頑張っても一切成果を得られなかったとしても。
Okay, so go on. Archaeology gives me that boom shakalaka feeling. Oh, in the words of Jiangling, boom shakalaka.
そのこと
Wait,
が
did Jiangling
シャ
teach
ン
you
ディ
that?
に教えてもらっ
Yeah, I
たのか
understand. Hey, nice. Cool. Good to see you that you understand, my friend. Well, yeah, how'd you celebrate your holidays? And obviously, if you are, sorry, I don't want to just assume straight away, but if you are Malay, assuming most of my friends play Genshin, just bad at Malay. That's understandable. Like, the thing is, conversational-wise, I'm perfectly fine. Like, conversational-wise, if you want to speak to me in Malay, just like regular conversation, that's fine. I can handle that. But like, a professional setting, I'm like, oh god, give me a script right now and I'll be able to say it.
そうなの。この前シャンリーさんに相
But
談
yeah,
したら、
it's one of those things.
何かを
But
し
yeah,
ている
if
時
you
に
do want
ピ
to
キンって感
speak with
覚
me
があ
in
ったら、
Malay, that's
そ
perfectly
れ
fine.
は
I
あな
can
た
do
に
my
とって
best to
やる価値
converse
が
in
あ
Malay.
るこ
But
とだ
yeah,
よ
this
っ
is
て言わ
mainly
れ
an
て。
English stream. I hope you do understand. But yeah, if you feel that's a bit uncomfortable, then yeah, that's understandable. But if you're okay with the English part, then yeah.
遺跡で発掘作業をし
Then
ている
welcome in
時、
to join in chat
いつ
anytime
も一
because
人の幽霊は
realistically,
そばに立
I
って
love
いるような
chatting
気
with
がするんだ
chatters.
けど、全然怖くないのよ。
Boom, boom, boom. She literally just dropped that boom, boom, pow,
私
you
の
know?
ヒーヒーヒー
Feels like my great, great, great,
ヒー
great
おばさんみたい
grandmother
な感
patting
じ
me on
が
the
する。
shoulder saying, keep going.
そ
You're
の
about
人
to
が
rediscover some
ピキーン
grand
って肩を叩いて
ancestral knowledge.
頑張れ。
I
あと
feel
ちょっと
like
で
they
ご先祖
kind
様
of
の知
just like,
識を掘り起
you
こ
know
せ
what's
る。
the funny thing? They
言ってる
kind
よう
of
な
not
気がするの。
mention about the moon eating person.
まるで
I
ご
feel like
先
they
祖様
didn't
とつな
talk
がっ
about
たみ
that
たい
part
な。
at all, so it's a bit
最高の
weird.
心に決めたのな
The
ら、
moon
思
eating
う
toad or
存
something
分
like
や
that?
ってみるがよい。
I don't know. But is that just me? I don't know.
私もそうしたいんだけど
I'd love to, but I'm still
今は
grounded.
謹慎期間中だ
Go!
から
White Horse Adeptus, use your powers.
逃げればよい。
Use your powers and showcase your strength.
茶畑からこの村から逃げてしまえ。
That
それは
might be
まずいんじゃ
going
な
a
い
bit
か
too far. Maybe you can try
あんまり人を
negotiating with your
そそのかすなよな。
family. Yeah, exactly. 2 to 3 years is kind of
そうだ
insane.
ぞ
Like locking you in your own
お前の
hometown saying like, oh, it's for your own good kind of thing is kind of
話に出
crazy
せ
if
よ
you think about it.
お
But
前
hey,
んちの超スーパー偉い人なんだろ
yeah, tell them about your great grandmother. She must be the super duper ancestor to have ever risen above the rest, right? True. You never know when you're gonna be that person to, you know, achieve the best. Alright, so yeah, we're dealing with the lag right now, so yeah. Dude, I don't even know how you'll do in the speaking test. Oh my god. Manny, I want to say this right now. I did IGs for speaking test Malay. I got one of the higher ones in my grade. And I actually got higher than my own Malay friend. Like, he got a 93 overall with this writing test, speaking test, and I think overall test. I got a 94, he got a 93. So I'm just saying, I'm pretty damn good. Yeah, but the thing is, formal is a bit more difficult because like you have to translate a bit more formal kind of thing. But conversational, I am fine. So yeah, kalau nak cakap macam ni pun boleh. But if you want to do like a more, sekalian semua terima kasih atas semua blah blah blah, that kind of thing, I would struggle. So just say. Let's see. And shoot out stronger shots. Yes, exactly. She shoots out the strongest shots, especially whenever the opponent, I think, is already stunned, and you know you can kind of swap characters by that point. So yeah, it's one of those things that's very, very interesting. Very interesting. What if Julian increased stun duration of the enemies? Ah, that would be really sick, to be honest. Increasing the stun duration would make her much better.
白馬の仙人を持ち出した
I'd
方
be
が効く
better
は
off
ず
telling them about the White Horse Adeptus.
He-
After all,
he-
she's the
he-
supreme
he-
riser above the
he-
rest who
he-
saved my great
he-
great great great
he-
great grandmother.
そ
Damn.
れなら簡単だ。
I was thinking Caesar would have.
私から許可が出た
Oh,
か
I forgot about
家族に
Caesar.
伝え
To
るとい
be
い。
honest, that's just how. Yeah, she needs. Oh yeah, Caesar needs awake. She needs the potential to. Yeah, she absolutely does. Dude, I forgot all about Caesar. Caesar's just such a character no one even talks about, even though so many more physical characters keep coming out. Dialin, freaking Alice, Yuzua.
えっと
Now Caesar's been forgotten.
千白お姉さん
That's
ありが
true.
とうでもこの状況では
Dude, I love
Roleplay なんて
Caesar as a
通用
character,
し
so
ない
it kind of sucks to
きっ
see
と
her
みん
like
な
kind
聞い
of
てくれ
forgotten and
な
all
い
that. But yeah.
彼らが私たちの言うことを聞くかなどどうでもよい。彼らが決めた掟に
Alright,
従
is
え
Jane
ば
doing her rerun?
そ
I
れでい
haven't
い
logged
の
in
だ
a
から
while.
な。
I don't think she had a rerun yet, but she has a skin, and I'm pretty sure you can get her if you purchase one of those things, but not yet. So yeah, Jane hasn't got her rerun yet, but I hope it's soon because I'm actually going to be pulling for Jane if she comes out. Also, thank you very much for the hydration and appreciate it. Because I just want to use her skin. That skin. Yum. I mean, not yum, I mean beautiful. But yeah, I do hope we'll be able to get her, you know, Manilane. But yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But to be fair, she just got her... No, I didn't say
どう
yum.
いう意味
I didn't say yum. What do you mean? The devs are redditors for sure. I mean, to be fair, if you think about it, swimsuit skins for Alice, Yuzuha, and Vivian, a maid skin for Sana, and then whatever type of skin that you got for Jane though, damn. Just like, oh my damn. This is my jam. You
知
know?
っているだろう。白馬の仙人は古い文
So yeah,
献
it's
の
like
中
kind of
で
those things that's like,
時の
I don't
娘だ
understand how
と
this
伝え
was
られ
able
て
to
いる
pass
ことを
through, like, you know, the China checks, but hey, I'm not complaining.
うちにもそれに関す
Like
る
the
記
thing is,
憶は
I don't
残って
think
い
they're
るけ
able
ど
to they're able to go that
それが
far with the
どう
game
かした
because realistically, Honkai Impact was denied a Bunny Girl's outfit, like a Bunny Girl event. So why on earth? I don't think they'll ever release like a whole Bunny Girl ZZZ thing. I hope though, I really do. I need this Eula skin for real. Dude, Eula skin would be great. I want Eula in a dress. That's what I want. I I want like a very elegant dress for Eula, kind of similar to Shenhe in a way.
もし君の
I'm just
植え
waiting for
た
that.
茶の苗が彼女のおかげで一夜にして育ってしま
If
え
the
ば
White Horse Adeptus were to
君は自
manipulate
由
time,
にな
yes,
れる
do
のだ
it.
ろう
Do it. Is that how it works? Do it, Zibai. Do it. Show them your
白馬の
power.
仙人が本当に現れてくれたら祖父もすぐ外出を許可してくれるはずだけど
Who
肝
really
心
believes
の
that she
白
showed
馬の
up
仙
and helped?
人がいないんじゃ
Well, Lucy
どうしようも
Young.
ないわ
Considering the fact that Zibai was the one that got you in trouble, she's also the one that get you out of this trouble. I prepared for like 200 pulls for the next Eula patch. Oh
どう
no.
せ他にできることはないのだ
Uh,
呼んでみるがいい
I have no
白
idea
馬の
when
仙
that's
人を
gonna
一
be
つ選
Manny
んだ
Lane.
からといって別にモラ
Dude,
が
the
減るわけ
last
では
time
な
we
いだ
got
ろう
Eula one was like already almost several months already. So yeah, but 200 pulls is crazy. But yeah, wishing you the best at Manny Lane. Wishing you the best for whenever Eula does come out. Because realistically, I don't know when that's gonna be again. Because Shenhe had that recently when she wasn't even out for CNY banners. I'm like, what the heck? That sucks. So we haven't seen a rerun for Shenhe in a while. We haven't seen reruns for Ayak in a while, I think, too. Also, since Sojo 11, Grace, and Lycon got potential, it would be nice if Kalida or Nekomata would be great. No, say no to Nekomata. No to Nekomata. The Chronicle banners, dude, that's also true. I mean, yeah, the Chronicle banners that could... yeah, I guess whenever the Chronicle banner's gonna come out, then yeah, that makes sense. Rina's already an amazing support, but it'll be cool. I mean, I don't want Nekomata to be fair, just because
まあ、
obvious reasons.
そうよね。
Because, you know,
どうせ暇だし
50-50s and all that. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't like Lycon for that very reason, but yeah.
白馬の仙人さんもし聞こ
White
え
Horse
てたら
Adeptus, if you hear me, please save me from my predicament. White Horse Adeptus, if you can hear me, please help me grow on Twitch. Like that. Can I do that and then after I'll grow? Ah, it didn't work. It's a shame. That happened. You're expecting way too quickly there, Lu Xiangxiang. You expected way too quickly there.
白馬の仙人は君の願い
But yeah,
を
when
聞
do you
いて
think
い
the
た
next
かもしれ
Chronicle
ないぞ
banner is gonna come out, Manny?
明日また見に
Speaking,
来るといい
you already saved up 200 pulls. Are you not gonna go for Varka? You're not gonna go for Alice? You're not gonna go for Nicole? Out of curiosity?
その頃には
You
君
sacked
の
too
植えた
many
茶の苗が
expectation
立
for the
派
wish.
な茶樹に育っているかもしれ
Yeah,
ない
she
ぞ
just like expected it to happen straight away. Like that's way too fast. Even I don't think that happens at all.
紫白お姉さん慰めよ
Yeah,
うとして
because
くれ
she's
てあり
speaking
が
to
と
the
う
White Horse Adeptus right
作
now.
っても
Stack.
こいつ
Oh yeah, that's fine.
本
I mean,
当
to be
に
fair,
そんなこと
sacking too
で
many
きるの
expectations
か
also fair. But hey, you never know. You never know. Sometimes it could work out.
もう
Cryo
遅いし
female always good.
みんな
Yes.
今夜は私の
Ayaka,
家に泊まっていかない
Shenhe, Eula.
家族は
I'm
私
trying to
には
think of
厳しい
other
けど
characters right
お客さんにはすごく親
now.
切だから
I was gonna say Diona, but no, Diona no. But yeah, they are very cool characters, ayo. But yes, Celali is also a very good character. Agreed. Yes.
じゃあお邪魔しようぜとりあえず今晩は泊まって
Wait, hold on a
明日
minute,
もう一度
Super Shoes.
ここ
I
に
thought
来
you
よう
don't play any other gacha games. It's like ZZZ. You know Zetlali? You enjoy a quiet night, and you return to the tea garden, and incredible sight awaits you. Whoa, look at that. Oh my god, jeez.
お茶の木が
I mean, the tree barely grew, to be honest with you, but yeah. Fine shit, really. Love the lore, hate the gameplay, fair enough.
おおお茶の苗が大きくなってる
But
ぞ
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
一本の茶樹として雨風に耐えられるほどに成長したな
Nice! How is this
そんな
possible?
ことを
I mean, the White Horse Adeptus is literally a wish granting machine.
きっと
Unfortunately, she didn't help me grant my wish straight away.
お前の誠意が仙人の心を
Yeah, maybe I didn't like cry out to her enough. Please, White Horse Adeptus, I beg you.
本当に
Are you sure?
彼
Well,
女
yeah,
は
she's
どこ
like
かで
right
君
here.
の願いを聞いていて
Ah, she.
それに応えたのか
Dang
も
it,
しれな
Zibai.
い
I
な
pulled for you. To be fair though, I did manage to get Zibai at like 40 pulls, so I don't know what else I'm complaining about. Like, I got Zibai at 40-ish pulls, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Got Zibai at 40 pulls, and I lost, and I got her at, so realistically, I only spent 50 pulls for Zibai, because it was the first 10 pull that I lost the 50-54 to Chi-Chi. Also, Chi-Chi is not another cryo female. By the way, Manny Lane, let me just say that Chi-Chi is horrible. I lost to Chi-Chi. And then after the next 40 pulls later, I still got Zibai in the end. So I realistically cannot complain about her not listening to me. So yeah, let me just say, Zibai, she does listen to our cries. She does help out. So yeah, I can't complain, I suppose. She wants to say my great. Oh, here we go again with the great grandmother again. But fair enough, right? I mean, the great grandmother is a good story to tell. Great.
すごいぞお前の家族は
I got
白馬
Zibai
の
and one
仙人
PD on my
返
alt,
され
such a
てる
change
ん
not
だ
on
な
my main account. No, see, Manine, here's my method. Go in front of the horse statue, pull for her there. Bam, you get her straight away. No, that's actually not true. I got her at 40 pulls, but yeah. Are you gonna plan on, are you planning on pulling for her still on your main account, Manine, out of curiosity? If you are, then I wish you the best. If you're saving, but if you're saving 200 pulls for Eula, then maybe it could be best for that.
その通りね。すぐに家族に知らせなきゃ。白馬の仙人のご一さあ。
Yeah,
行ってくるが
exactly. Go to the White Horse Adeptus. Also, I don't know how much of the story that we're really gonna be doing.
本当にお前が戦力
仙人が力を使ったの
Nah,
だ。
you're not pulling for her?
こ
That's
れも
fair.
立派な戦力だろ。
Whoa! What did she do?
ね
What are we doing? Oh, wow, that's cool.
こんな夜中に何をするんだ
もちろん、ロ高校の願いを叶えに来たのだ。
So yeah, aside from Eula, who else are you going for, Manilyn, out of curiosity?
お前本当にお茶の苗を大きくできるのか
Yeah, I need my German fine shite. Fair enough. I mean, Varka's a German fine person. I mean, he's a veteran in disguise, realistically, a grown-up veteran, but hey,
難しいが、問
there are
題にはい
ways.
つも
What you gonna do?
そう
Steal
な
another
解決
one? Harness the power of the White Horse Adeptus. Bam!
よし、
Sorry about that.
これで大きくなっ
Wow.
た。
It just grow like that.
おい
That's pretty
それ
cool.
横にあったお茶
You
の木
just-
を移し替えただけじゃない
Damn, she just stole a tree and just put it there. Wow.
いけないのか？
So,
これで
there's
立
a
派な
mature...
茶樹になっただ
No,
ろ。
my god. I thought she actually used her powers. But in the end, she just like cheated her way to do that. So much for wish
それは
granting
そうだ
abilities.
けど
But to be fair, that is granting a wish.
私
It's
は
just a
白馬の仙
different
人だ。
way.
違う
And am I
か？
not the White Horse Adeptus who grants wishes? Yes, you
ま
are.
あ白馬の
ではこれもれっきとし
Is this
た
a
白馬の仙人の
Is this
力だろ
tea tree then not manifestation of the White Horse Adeptus' will? Yeah, like she's not wrong, but it's like I wish I could get all A's and then after I just cheated my way and just like write an A on my test. Like that's cheating, but hey, that could work. Oh gosh, I wish. Escoffier, Yae, Lauma, oh my god, and Raiden Weapon. All the best for those. Damn, that's a lot. I also want Escoffier now that you mention it because I need it for my Skirk team. Because right now I have Skirk, Shunha, Farina, and what's her name? Kokomi. Just because I need a healer. I know I've seen people use Farina as a healer as well, but I'd rather just see Farina as a really good support as well. So yeah. Why couldn't she ask the Traveler to make it grow his Dendro powers? Because he's not the White Horse Adeptus.
今回の出来事も仙人の伝説としてあの一族の記録に残ったりするのか
That's
な
game logic, Kurenai. Game logic. Imagine if she switched it with another type of... Yeah, exactly. Imagine she had done it, Slippy Shoes. That would be funny. Because the game hates it when Traveler uses his powers. Also true. Also a fair statement. The game hates it, by the way. Like, when he fought against Rara the first time... Yeah, I trust your explanation more. No, but realistically though, right? This is one of my biggest complaints. When I saw the fight against Rara, between the Traveler and Rara, he was fighting with his sword all the time, even though he has Electro to utilize his speed. He has Geo to probably use Geo Constructs. He has Animal Windblade. He could use fire. He could use water bullets. He could have done anything. But they don't want to. They made him ridiculously weak. And I know... What was it? He was eating dirt too many times. Dude, I heard that he lost to Arlecchino or something, but I bet you this. He did not even use his abilities. I bet he was like fighting with his sword and just jumping around, and then after like, bam, go whack. There's this one recent IRL Genshin event. I forgot to ask the cosplayer to pull my Columbina F. Yeah, I've never done that. I kind of want to do that IRL. But one of these days when I'm confident to show my face on stream, maybe once I'm like a big enough streamer, I'll probably like, okay, yeah, could you pull my Genshin account and all that? Then after that, that'll be great. But yeah, it's one of those things where I really, really hate the fact that they don't utilize the Traveler's usefulness. Like, come on. Like, it's just such a wasted potential.
直い
そうだな。旅人、お前も
Maybe being
こいつの
outside is
状
good
態
for
きっ
her.
とそうだぞ。勝利が紫伯を外出させよう。あう。おいらも賛成だぞ。
Alright, let's go!
あそ
King
こ
Chan.
は景色がすっごく良くて
Perfect for sightseeing.
ちょうどリーユへの山水を巡りた
もちろんだぞ。
Alright, let's go! Are we gonna ignore this tea trees?
なんか
Paimon
大
can
事
help
な
feed
こ
it.
とを忘
Did we
れてる
forget
よ
about...
うな気が
Oh,
す
we
る
forgot to
ぞ。
get the Zhongli's tea Nemo Traveler skin, man. I mean, the fact that we got one after 6 years is kind of impressive. Or Paimon skin. Paimon skin would be very interesting. Paimon skin would be very interesting.
思い出せないことな
Pay
ら
no mind. I've
君
already
より
forgotten more
私
than
の
you'll
方が
ever know.
ずっ
Jeez.
そうだな。忘れるってことはそんなに大事なことじゃないってこ
That's
とだろう。
hilarious. That is pretty funny to think about.
ケイ
Yeah, we just forgot to get Zhongli's tea, by the way. Zhongli's like, where the heck's my
挨拶
tea?
しに行けば思い出すはずだぜ。
Zhongli's like, where the heck's my tea? I sent them on a tea quest, but they didn't get my tea. Why? It's like, oh great, they've forgotten it. My life lesson and also my tea quest has been ruined because of forgetfulness. Damn. Zhongli's like, damn millennials with their damn forgetfulness. Ah. And then there's a star which is recolored, but hey, skin. True, absolutely true. Oh god, no, I got rid of my microphone. Where's the tea, sis? Yeah, exactly. He's like, where's my tea? By the way, chest. Ooh, chest? What? I forgot a chest? Where? Where's this chest? Where?
それ
Where's the chest? What? Oh, well, there is a... Okay, there is... Oh, there is. Okay, now mine. That's not an amazing chest. Is this an amazing chest? It's like a common chest. Lies. It's a common chest. Oh, there was a back at the back? No way. Did I miss an amazing chest? Did I really? Am I blind?
いいさ
It's still a chest. Okay, it is still a chest, but it's not an amazing chest. I was lied to that it was an amazing chest, but it was still a chest. I thank thee for the chest. No, I have not. Dude, I haven't even done story quests. Look at that. I have not even unlocked some things. I haven't unlocked a lot of things here. I just said a chest. Yeah, I was lied to by Slippery Shoes. Yeah, Slippery Shoes has lied to me about the amazing chest. But yeah, I have not at all, dude. Look at that. I'll show you my achievements. 50%, 49%, 89%, 70%. I don't explore in this game at all. I just do the story quest and just play. I just stream the story quests. But yeah, I mean, I have fun with it, and I do it on my spare time, sorry. I do it on my spare time because realistically, I just want to, you know, have fun. But yes, welcome to the person named ChristopherDragkrow who doesn't really explore anything in this game. Like like I said, if I ever do a subathon, 100% everything in the game would probably be one of the things I will do. 100%. I've had all of the Harriers on 100% before I quit. The fact that you had all of them at 100% is still ridiculously impressive. Oh, yes, ooh.
危ない
Oh, Lil Lee and Lil Tian.
キュウリは売れ筋だ。
Here's your plant
キュウリを植えるん
cucumbers.
だ。
Why do you want to sell cucumbers, Lee?
花が綺麗だから油菜を植えるの。
Yeah, the fact that you still 100% everything is still pretty decent. Like, my leeway hasn't been 100%. I think only Mondstadt's the only region that's been 100%. So yeah, that's still pretty good, you know. Just saying, still pretty good.
そこの二人、何を
What are
言
you
い争っ
arguing
てい
about,
る
little
の？
ones? I think I've probably done 98%, but most of them is just Sumeru left. Yeah, Sumeru is annoying just because of the whole, you have to do the freaking, what's it called? The Aranara story quest. If you don't do it, you're kind of stuck from a lot of chests. But yeah, Notcry made it easier. That's also fair. I don't know why, but I guess that's fair. But yeah, that's understandable, Kurenai. That's understandable. But for me, it's just like one of those things that I haven't done a lot of quests, and therefore I'm locked from a lot of things. I'm not done with the Aranara quest, by the way. 'Cause yikes to that. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. We're deciding to what to plant in our field once Lantern Rite is over. Plant boat. ¿Por qué no los dos? You know, in the words of someone pretty good. ¿Por qué no los dos?
収穫物を売って得たモラは全部俺たちのもの。
I got 100% not
キュウ
cry
リ
and
の方
maybe
が
a
いいに
weak
決
top.
まってるだろ。
That is
お
really
父さ
good.
んだって毎年キュウリ
See,
は
that
作
is
ってるし。
really, really good. I respect the grind on that, Kurenai. You're like my friend CJ who used to do
油菜
that,
を植える
but
べきだ
yeah.
よ。油菜から取れる油は香りが良くて高く売れる。
畑仕事に関
An
する話だった
agricultural
のね。
debate. This should be easy to sort out. Yeah,
そ
as
れ
the
なら答えは
agricultural adeptus that helped out the people, easy.
おばちゃんも畑仕
Granny,
事ができるの？
jeez. She does not look like a granny. She looks like a beautiful onesan, alright? Don't call her obasan. Call her onesan.
お
Look at that! Obasan? Damn, she got hit hard with the obasan. Damn. Some regions took me about 2 weeks, maybe. Makes sense. Again, some of them are locked from chess.
おい、コアッパ。
What do you call me,
今
rat?
何と呼んだ？
See, that doesn't help your case. Great, 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 great granny. Yep, to be fair, she helped out the great, 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 great grandmother of that
や
person.
ばい。
Oh
あいつ
no.
凶
Her eyes are turning red again.
う
It's
ち
just
は
that
おば
my
ちゃんと同じぐらい。
granny smells really. That is a horrible thing to say. What, you think like a 5-year-old kid that smells nice, you're gonna call them like a granny or a grandpa too?
悪かったよ。おばちゃんじゃなくて
Don't call her a
お
boss.
ば
I
さ
call
ん
her.
って呼ぶから。
Call her onesan.
おばさん。
Obasan? Just call her Zibai onesan.
わかった。じゃあ主白お姉
Maybe
さ
she
ん。
should have slimed the
この土地には
children.
キュウリと油菜
Yeah, she should have
どっ
just
ちを植えた方
thrown
が
them
いい
into
か
it
教
next
え
week.
てくれる？
コアッ
You
パ
little
ども。
rascals using
こんな
priceless
匂い
land
土
ideas
地
just
で
for
油菜
cucumbers
や
and
キュウリを
canola.
育てる
What
な
a
ど
waste of heaven's
宝
gift.
の持ち腐れにも程
Damn,
がある。
calm down, Zibai.
じゃあな。
今は立春。
With the coming of
万
spring,
物が目覚める
spring.
始まりの季
When all
節。
things awaken, the field should be sown with the 5 grains.
穀物？
One of those. Yeah, that's something only a grandma. Nothing.
穀物は民の
I
生
love the
活の
AOD
要。
dance. Dude, I love the
こ
AOD
の地の
song, to
人
be
々は
honest.
米を主食にしているからな。
I like the AOD
稲
song,
作が
to be
一番
honest
だ
with
ろ
you. To be fair, using that to help me get my pulse, that was good. That was a
気
good
候
one.
と土壌の条件から考えて、4月か
Seedings
5
in
月に
mid
な
2 to
秋に
3
もう一度苗
months.
を植え直すことも可
Farming
能だ。
things that I wouldn't understand,
市場
considering
に
the fact
売
that I
り
don't
に
know
出す
anything
にし
about
ても、
farming.
蔵に収めるにしても、
なるほど。で
So,
も
but
お
big.
姉さん。
Oh, she was gonna say
私
Obasan.
は油菜が好
Oh,
きな
that
の。
was a close one.
案ずるな。
By the way, did you know there's an
菜の
insert?
花は連作に向かない
Ooh,
が
that's cool.
稲との輪作に
Is it by
稲の
Hoyo-
抜き作が終わる頃には冬になっている。
Oh, is it Hoyomix?
油菜の種をまくの
Is
に
it by
適した
Hoyomix?
時期だ
Because。that would make a lot of sense, to be honest with you.
来年の4月か5月には油菜が実る。
And when it mature in
それを
mid to
刈
late
り取った
spring,
後
you
は
shall be in time to
ま
sow
た
the
稲の
first
苗
rice
を
crop of
植え
the
られる。
year in turn. That's true. If you want to sell some things, I think selling rice, which is something that people will actually use a lot more often, is definitely something that makes a lot more sense. Just saying, but yes, she should have slimed the children would have been funny. Redreaming Angel. Dude, that was such a good song. Like, the thing is, EDM is not really something that I really, really am a big fan of. Like, the techno music at the beginning wasn't really my jam, but listening to it, really, really good. I really like the song as a whole. I wish Genshin did more. Like, I know they've done, like, the Pat Not Taken and by Aimer, no less, which is really, really sick. I wish they've done more with those. Like if you think about it, Zelda Zone Zero has, like, you know, music tracks for certain characters. Like, Evelyn got one, which is really beautiful. Astriel had several songs released. Barbara's the only idol I know that doesn't have a music release. Come on, we have Robin with her 3 songs. We've got Astro Yao with several songs. Where is Barbara's songs?
これならば米と油菜を交互に栽培でき
Barbara, you need to start
この土地で
singing. Otherwise, you're
絶え間なく
not an
作物を
idol at
育てられ
all. You're a liar idol.
つまり一年中ずっと収穫できるものがあるってことだ
Yes,
ね
yes. Oh, agree. Like, ooh, that the thing is, I think as some of the best music is true. I think Honka Star Honka Impact are really, really goated for me too. Both of them are good though.
お米と油菜で一年中畑を使ってる
Screw
じゃな
your
いか
cucumbers, kids.
俺
Who
の
cares
キュ
about
ウリ
your
はどう
cucumbers?
なるんだよ
No one likes cucumbers, alright? The only person who likes cucumbers are like people like you.
キュウリなど稲の土地を使ってまで育てる価値はない
Exactly.
笑わせる
Yeah, who cares about cucumbers? They're not the nicest part of anything. I don't know. Maybe they're the nicest part of a salad. I don't know. But I think the sauces. But just saying.
お
Most of my favorites are from the
そ
season
んな
one
言い
though.
方したらリキ君が
That's
傷つい
fair.
ちゃ
That's
う
fair. Oh no, she made a kid cry.
キュウリだって
泣くな
Stop crying this
泣くな
instant. I meant that cucumbers are
我が言いたい
simple
のは
enough to grow.
キュウリ
There's
は
no need to
育て
devote
や
a
すいので
whole.
そこまでしなくても良いということだ
Damn. Damn, Manny Lane in the fan of kids. That was I don't know why I laughed from that.
家の裏
Just
庭
find
の
an empty corner on your
適当な
yard,
場所
scatter
に
some
種を
cucumber
まいて
seeds
お
into
け
the
ば
earth, and before you know it,
2
you
ヶ
have a
月もし
patch
な
of
いうちに
vines.
キュウリは光と水を好むが
Oh, that was funny.
寒さ
It's
には
like,
弱い
haha, laugh harder.
この時
あそんな
Oh,
に簡単
that
な
was
の
funny. That was funny.
じゃあ
Thank you for the
今す
laugh
ぐ
there,
帰って
Manny
植え
Lane.
てみようぜ今すぐ
Wow, how did he stop crying? See,
かわい
kids
そうだ
have
け
that
ど
ability to just like
畑仕
stop
事に詳し
crying
い
in
お
an
姉さ
instant.
ん
That's
あ
crazy.
りがとうありがとうお姉さんバイバイ
Bye bye.
シハク本当に畑に詳しいんだな
Paimon, we literally just told you she used to help out people with agricultural stuff back in the days.
何を驚いている
Exactly. See? Paimon
穀物を
doesn't know
食
crap. She is a horrible
社食というのは
guy of Tvat for
ま
us.
さに土に
なるほどなつま
Hey,
り
put it like
社
that.
食
Zibai
神は
suddenly seems very down to earth.
農業の神様なんだから
Down to
しょうがないだろ
Paimon, you're not a good guide at all. We should get Zhongli as our guide, to be
生
honest
意
with
気
you.
な小アッパめあまり調子に乗るなよ
Lofty bearing of,
我は
of an adeptus.
社食は田植えだって自分が
うるさい
Paimon a fraud.
お
Yeah,
前らに
exactly.
空からサンガと田園の風景を
She's
見
a
せてやる
fraud. Then again, she's probably
少しは
Asmodee. But you know
考えを
what? We don't
改める
talk
だろう
about that until we see. You know what? I still don't know about Genshin Impact 2, you know. I know Genshin Impact 2 is a thing that people are talking about, but I really kind of hope we don't get it. What are your guys' take about Genshin Impact 2? I don't know about everyone else's takes, but yeah, Genshin Impact 2 is supposedly going to be a thing. Hopefully not.
空から見る棚だすっごく綺麗
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Kurina. She is
高い山
indeed
は
a
塔
Geo
の
character.
ごとし
Therefore, she's down
低い
to
丘は
earth.
巻貝
But
の
um,
ごとし
push.
幾重にも重なり入り乱れる
But yeah, I like the fact that we can just travel like this. If only using Zibai allows us to go
実に美しい。
and travel like this all the time. Yes, please.
そうい
Absolutely.
えばここは
You
お
have a
前と
special
縁
connection
深
to
い
this
場
place,
所なん
right?
だぜ
As are, you know? To Liyue? Or Chingsei Village?
我と
A special connection? What? Is the Langan people all here? I don't actually remember what happened to the Langan people.
この村の言い伝えによると昔
Oh
聖戦
yeah,
から
that
白馬
part
が
during
飛び
the
出してきて
Adepti War
ガオーテ
thing.
イ君
True,
の戦い
true.
を
I
助
forgot
け
about
たら
that.
しいんだ
That's how much I care about. Do you know if you push her down?
お
So if you push her
忘
down,
れちゃったの
would you be
か
down to earth?
お前
I mean,
この
I'd
辺りで
be
暮らしてたは
one
ずだ
with
ぞ
the earth. So it's not the same, but it's also similar.
なんとなく覚え
So
てい
yeah, I'd
る
be
気も
splat on the ground, but then again, I'd be one with the earth, but then again, my soul would be
あと
flying
も
up
う
to
ちょ
the
っと先に
heavens.
進むと
So yeah,
す
just
っ
saying,
ごく不
maybe
気
it's
味
not
な
the
場
best.
所に出るんだぞ
My only joy in Genshin is gambling waifu only. Fair enough, Manny Lane. Fair enough. I respect that. I respect your grind on
古い機
waifu.
械があってある
Yeah,
魔人
true. I mean,
の
my
残骸
body
が
could
封
be
印
used
さ
as
れてるんだ
fertilizer. You never know.
魔人の残骸
But yes, I agree with that. Manny
リー
Lane.
ユへの人たちは
Absolutely.
その魔人の物語を戯曲にしたんだ発揮連トートって言うんだけど
here
Kokoro
to the
atari wa
freaking
nai ka?
gacha for waifus. Like realistically, I haven't pulled for any male characters since I
八
think
問七問のうち
Kaza. Kaza's the last male character I pulled for in this game, I'm pretty sure. Well, in this game, I'm pretty sure I pulled for Feanon, but realistically, it's Feanon. You have to pull for
冥
him.
界を
He's such a
定
cool
めた魔
character.
人
And you
Hakuno
kind
no
of have to
koto da
feel
na.
sorry for him after, you know,
魔
his...
人トートってそういう名前だったのか。
行ってみよ
Oh,
無
whoa,
謀の
whoa.
歌についたぞ。
Whoa! Wuwang Hill is always so
息が
spooky
一気
here.
に怖くなってきたな。
It's so spooky. Oh, she's looking at me.
あなたが久しぶりに会ったその友達なんだか不思議な
Who
感
is
じがする
speaking?
ね
Feels like it's a...
話し声がするな。
Who is speaking?
下に行ってみ
It
よう
feels
ぜ。
like a playable character or something like that, right? But I don't know. I've been careful with Jean, the dandelion, I had too many seeds flying around. The last male I pulled for was fair enough, yeah? I wanted to pull for Zhongli. I lost the 50-50 twice for him, so I don't think I'm going to be pulling for Zhongli anymore. He had 2 opportunities to come.
あ
There's no
な
more
た
third
が
time.
久しぶりに会ったっていう
Ah, it's
その友達なんだか不思議な
Hu
感じがするね
It's Rie Takahashi. Let's go!
不思議
Strange?
どういう
What do
意
you
味
mean?
か
言葉では言い
The
表せない
strangest
不思議
defies
な感じ
description.
がする
This
ってこ
Miss
と
Zibai is a full-blown
Shihaku-san
enigma, don't you think?
なぜ
同志はおか
It's
しなことを
the
言うな
silly troll Billy troll girl.
もうと
Don't
い
you
う
worry
か
about sending her all the way
イローフみたい
Yilong
な
Wharf
遠
on
い
her
ところ
own to
ま
buy
で
tea?
あの
If
人
she
一
gets
人で
lost,
お茶を買いに行
don't
か
worry,
せて大
she's
丈
got
夫
the
なの
best guide in the
道に
game.
迷ったりしないか
Me
心配
人のいるところには
Where there are
必ず
people,
道がある
there are paths. And where there are tea, there are forgotten tea.
どういうこと
So I'm the only one that knows no clue what you're saying. Man, I love Liyue. There's just so much Amoy. Oh, Amoy to look at. I was like, what? Amoy? I was like, Amoy. Yeah, true. Shenhe, Ganyu, Keqing, Ningguang, Beidou, Hu Tao. Trying to think of several others. But yeah, Zibai as well, if you think about it. Xianyun.
彼女なら
Lanyan, but then I don't really
誰か
know
に
if
道
Lanyan
を
counts
尋ねるだ
because
ろう
she doesn't really look like a character. She has what directions. Where Amoy? I mean, I just listed all of them, Shen, and damn it, I have to do it again. Shenhe, Ganyu, Keqing, Ningguang, Beidou, Hu Tao, Xianyun, Zibai. There's 8 already.
それで
見知らぬ地で人と出会い親しくなりそして別れる旅路が長け
Funny
れば
enough,
長いほど
the characters that she
自分の
asked for
足跡
help
が残る。
was basically just us. So yeah,
そ
I
の
mean,
足跡が深けれ
realistically,
ば
she didn't really ask. Oh,
歳月でも
Xiangling as
容
well?
易に
We
は
could count
消し去れな
Xiangling,
く
I
なる
think. I actually don't know.
へえつま
Oh,
り
so you wanted to make
彼
new
女に新しい
friends.
友達を作ってほしいってこ
Well,
と
ironically enough, she wasn't really making new friends, but then again, she did make kind of friends with Zhu Xiangyang. I don't know. But yeah, either or. It's like kind of a weird thing that she's kind of like building her friendship with us, even though realistically, Zhongli's like, oh yeah, she should be making new friends. Never mind, she's strengthening her bonds with us. The perfect guides into that. Because we are definitely the perfect guides into that. Indeed, who's your favorite in Liyue? Manny Lane? Oh yeah. Ooh, that's a good question. No Lingloi here. Yeah, no Lingloi IRL. Careful, Hu Tao. He's looking at your wallet. Yes, he's looking at your wallet. Very true. I mean, to be fair, he just spends it without worry. I mean, he's looking at Child's wallet, if anything. He's looking at Child's wallet first, and then after Hu Tao's the funeral parlor's wallets. Then again, I don't think he looks at the wallet. He just takes the money out of the bank. He couldn't pick between Shen or Ganyu.
なるほどね
Yep, fair enough. I could,
でも
but
今の話
I
からすると
prefer...
実は
I like
リーウェイの
Ganyu,
人じゃ
but
な
I
いの
just love Shenhe's backstory more. Just personal take.
おそらく以前は違った
I believe she was not, but perhaps she will be.
これからそうなるかもしれん
ますます不思議
You're starting stranger by the second.
ああ見て誰か来たみたい
Hey, look at that. It's us.
フータオに勝利。
旅人ファイも
Oh my, and Miss
こんな
Zibai
と
too.
ころで会えるなんて
Ran into each other by chance.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely by
志保さん
chance.
あなたたちなかなか縁が深いみたいだね
Fate! That means we're fated to be.
オイラたち、こいつと一緒にイローフまでお茶を買いに行った
Yeah, exactly. She didn't even know the way there. And, oh, Drat, we forgot the
全
tea.
然道を知らないから。うわあ、まず
Zhongli's like, what? My tea?
なんか忘れてると思ったらお茶を買うのを忘れ
Actually, I didn't. Yeah, actually, I didn't forget. I just didn't want to get it for him. Yeah.
そういう
What's
こと
done
な
is
ら
done. There's no
気
need
に
to
する
dwell
こ
on
とは
it.
ない。
Fresh tea grows with each
新
passing
茶は
year.
毎
Let
年で
fate
きる。
deliver it as it wills.
無理に
He
求め
says
る
that,
必
but
要は
he's
ない。
gonna spend the next tea using funeral like the funeral parlor's money.
そうだね
Just
勝利さんは
marry already.
どこでもお茶くら
Yeah,
い飲めるし
exactly,
気
man.
にしなく
We
て
should
大
just
丈夫だよ
marry to this beautiful horse adeptus during the year of the horse. Absolutely. It's not at Osmanthus, yes. Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those that shares the memories? Or something along those lines.
そう言ってもらえてよかったぜ
But yes, Osmanthus in Zelda Zone 02.
でもお茶を買いに
So
行
I'm
っ
a
た
little
なら
confused. If
どう
you're
してこ
buying
んな
tea,
人里
how did
離
you
れた
end
場
up
所ま
all
で
the
来ち
way
ゃっ
out
たの
here? Traveling.
今シハクをいろんな場所に案内してるんだ
Stop at Yulong
リー
Wharf.
ユエ港
Go
か
to
ら出
Qiaoying
発して
Village and made our way to
色
Qingzhen.
上
Yeah,
映像そ
the
して
thing
警
is,
察
how
署
you
が
gonna
あってここに
explain
やっ
the
て
fact
きた
that
ん
we
だ
did all of that in a single day without moving too fast?
もうそんなにたくさんの場所を回ったんだね
そう言われると確かにそろそろ
へへ
Here to pay my
Shorty
respects to my
さんは
ancestors. Oh,
私のお墓
like in the
参りに
last
付き合って
Lantern
くれ
Rite
てるの
event.
怪盗さ
Yeah,
んだ
dude,
し
the last Lantern
仙
Rite
人も
event
先祖も
was
両方祀らないと
goated. The
ね
Hu Tao one was so good. Ah,
先祖を祀る
ancestors.
待って。
Wait, could you be
もしかして
from
君
the
は
Hu family?
無謀同時
Are you the
それ
heir
か
to the Wuhan kid?
主席
Or
インタ
perhaps?
名長の
Oh,
継
the
承者
lone. Yep. I think she is, right? Because she has butterflies and all that.
お前
シハク
You
さん
know about the Wangshan
王城
funeral
堂と
parlor
八
and
鬼
the
の
eight
ことを知って
adepts?
るの
Yep, that was the whole story in the last Lantern Rite, which was really, really good. And it took me about, and literally, I'm not even gonna lie, it took me literally 2 hours speedrunning it because, oh my god, because that Lantern Rite quest, there was only about 4 hours left, and I finished it in 2 hours. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I was speedrunning it all the way through.
講談師からはっきり
Yeah,
言
that
う
is a
と
bit
の
of a
話を聞い
shame.
た
The
こと
fact
も
that they're
あ
not
る
using the skins. Like Shunhe skin, goated. Hu Tao skin, pretty decent. So yeah, I hate the fact that they didn't use the skins. But I feel like it's kind of odd to use the skins at all times. But yeah, you know what it is. Alas, alas, I happen to hear a storyteller expound on the sanctification of Taoto.
それだけじゃないでしょ
Shunhe
発
and
揮連トーク
Ganyu
のこ
skin
とを
so
知ってる
good.
人は多いけ
Facts,
ど
so
同志で
good.
ある私の家の流
The
派を一
black
目で見抜ける人は
coloring,
そう
just
そう
the
いないよ
dress as a whole just makes Shunhe and Ganyu just so much more elegant, so much more refined, so much more beautiful. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Lots of people know that story, sure, but you can discern my family lineage just from a glance. Oh yeah, you got that butterfly from you, you know? You got the hat, hexagonal hat. Just saying.
勝利さんあなたの旧友
Well, Zhongli,
Yeah,
your
buddy,
friend
kada
really
mono janai
is
ne.
quite something. Yes, because she's from like 1,000 years ago. She definitely is the great, 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 great Obasan of Liyue.
でも今日は
Fortunately,
こ
there's
の
no
後
time to
山
dally
に行
right
かな
now.
きゃい
We
けな
have
い
a
か
hill
ら
to
時間
climb.
がないんだ
Perhaps once today is done, we should
今度
find some
みんな
time
で
to
お茶
chat
を
over
飲み
tea,
ながらおしゃ
recite
べりし
poetry,
よう
and admire the
Tsugi ni-
moon.
もろもろ
Oh,
の用意
admire the
は
moon.
風道
Hmm.
主に任せるわ
ひひひあそうだ
So you stop off at
ずっと外
Wangshu
出して
Inn
た
on
わ
your
け
way
だし
back. Wouldn't
疲
you?
れを取るためにも
That is
気に
true.
しないで
Bye, Hu Tao.
じゃあ私と勝利さんはこれで失
I
礼
remember
するね
last year they mentioned like
Fujo?
apparently one of the dialogue was that Hu Tao said that the traveler should take the name of Hu or something like that. So basically, she was asking him to marry her or something. I don't know. That was something that I saw trending on Twitter or something, but I'm not 100% too sure.
あいつの言う通り防除旅館で一晩休んでこうぜあそこからは敵歌集が一望できるんだぜ
傍女なかなか面白い名前ね見に行ってみるのも悪くなさそう
Alright, so we're going to eat at Wangshu Inn. And we're going to be meeting with Smiley. His name is Smiley. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I hate the fact that there's no teleport waypoint there. Wait, there was. Okay, so we're going to get stopped there. Waifu Impact. Yes, sir. I'm trying to think. Who was the last male character I pulled for? I actually can't remember. Give me a moment. Let me see. Character archive. Let me see. Who's the last male character I pulled for? Oh, I guess the mannequin was technically the last character I kind of got. So who was the last 5-star character I pulled? 5-star male character I got. Oh, it was no wait. 2022. Yeah, it's Kaza because I got him on the rerun because I needed him. I got Ito by accident, by the way. So yeah, the story, as you all know, I hate Ito because he tried to get in between me and Shenhe. So Ito's banner was right before Shenhe's, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, it was. It kind of was. Yeah, 29, and then this was like on the 6th. So yeah, he kind of got in the way of that. I did a 10 pull just to build pity. I saw the golden light. I was like, no. This guy came, and fortunately for me, Shenhe came as well. So yeah. So yeah, that was the whole story behind me hating. Well, I don't really hate Ito. It's just that I blame Ito for almost trying to get in the way between my beloved Shenhe and me. So just saying. Sounds like your fault. I mean, it's 100% my fault, but then I'm not gonna admit it just because I don't like the fact that he tried to get in my way. Like, get out of my way! Like, why was he even coming so early for what? Like, I know he's looking for a bro, but like, bro, I ain't your bro until, you know, if I lost the 50-50, I would have gone Jean earlier. Funnily enough, I hadn't gone Jean until very late. Let me just see. When was the last time I got Jean? Where's Jean? 2024. Jeez. That's crazy. Hell, only be my bro if he'll be my wingman at my wedding with Shenhe. Yeah. But yeah, guess what, guys? I literally got Jean at the first, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Jean was the first character I got. I got the first Jean, I think from a character pulling. I think they gave like a free 5-star at an event or something. So yeah, that was the first Jean I got, and I don't even have a single consolation for her. I didn't lose. I don't want to lose a 50-50 for her, realistically, but if I can get her on the standard banner, that'd be great. Low-key forgot. Yeah, that's fair. How long has Many Lane been playing? Yeah, that's fair. Like, I know for a fact I started playing Genshin from the very beginning, so I can just say I'm a day oneer. So yeah, it's kind of cool to say that, but at the same time, oh, Jean, yeah, she's the Dandelion Knight, or maybe one of the Dandelion Knights. I kind of 100% sure. I got Jean at the Noel banner. Oh, congrats! I got Mona. I got Mona from that, and I think some people... I remember my friend was telling me, like, oh, wow, you got Mona? That's so cool. I wanted Mona. And I'm like, really? You want Mona? And then I found out that Mona was pretty good until, you know, now Mona is not really, like, the best. But hey, still pretty cool. Alright, I just need one more. Can I get one more from any other character? Who can I level up to get that one more? Of course, Mona's good. Haven't you seen... Heck yeah. That astrology, beautiful woman. Oh, look at that, so cute. Gaming and his pet. Dude, I like pets. Pets are great. Alright, if I level you up, I can get... Ooh, I can. Okay, so let's level you up to level 50. Let's auto add that. Ascend you. And then we can get one more free pull. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. One free pull right there. And just like that, let's just do a pull here. Let's just do a 10 pull here. Just see what we can get. I don't know, just for fun, right? Just for fun? 5-star? Nah, 4-star. I don't even know how many pity I was at. Oh, the freaking what was this? The flute? The sacrifice? Sacrificial sword. Not the sacrifice, but sacrificial sword. Never mind. Okay, what was it? Alright. So we did a 10 pull, so this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not 10. So that was 10. That was sudden? Yeah, it was. It was kind of sudden. 11, 12. So 55. 55. 58. So I was on 68 pity. Okay, so the next 10 pulls should realistically be my next... should be a 5-star, realistically. So yeah. Go higher. Dude, why am I supposed to go up here?
あの建物が防除旅館?
Is that towering structure Wangshu Inn? Yes. Yes, it is.
あの下のところから昇降装置に乗って上がっていくんだ。
いつも同じ道ばかりでは飽きるでしょ。
Always walking the path long trodden. Does retracing others' footsteps not tire you? I mean, it's not tiring per se, but it's pretty damn great if I do say so myself. Hey.
乗って一緒に飛んでいきましょう。
Oh, let's go. Dude, I love the fact that Zibai's like, you know what? Walking's for peasants. Let's just go and fly on my jade, like freaking what's it called, carriage. Oh, dude. And then we're gonna see Zhao or something, maybe. I don't know. Let's see Zhao. Zhao. Another character I did pull for, another male character I pulled for is Zhao, Kaza, Ito. I think that's all. I think that's all the male characters I pulled for. Damn. D-Look, obviously, he's a standard banner character. Can't do much about that. But I feel like one thing they should do in the game is that they should implement some characters into the standard banner. I feel like they should add Eula into the standard banners. Because realistically, I don't think a lot of people really get her right now. Albedo is another character I think should be put into the standard banner. Even though it feels a bit rushed to put
防除
multiple
力ま
characters
で
into
飛ん
the
でく
standard
の
banner.
は目
But
立
yeah,
ちすぎない
that's my
か
opinion. Like realistically, they did the same thing for
別に良い
Honkai
だ
Star
ろ
Rail, didn't they? They put
仙人の姿が
they
見ら
put
れると聞
Blade,
け
they
ば
put
宿の
Fushuan,
価
they
値
put
もまた
Seele into the
上がる
standard
はず
banners
だ。
now. So I think they should do the same
天
thing.
使は私たちに感謝するこ
Eula
と
is
になるだ
in
ろう。
such a sad state.
お前って
Yeah, I
目
guess
立ちた
that's
がり
true,
だな
but it's one of those things where I feel like they should. Because I feel like it's so
この
difficult to
宿
get
は
these
作り
characters,
も
especially
独
because
特で周囲の景
Eula
色も
hasn't
素
gotten
晴
a
ら
lot
し
of
いな。
character. Eula hasn't gotten a
太
lot of
刀打ち
screen
できない
time.
からと
And I don't
各
think
劇
Eula is
の
a
新
character
店
that's
主
going
が
to be
屋
in
号を
banners
変えよう
a
とす
lot,
るのも
even
無
with
理はない。
reruns. So they should really put her in the standard banner and whatnot. So yeah, to make sure that people who want to get her but don't want to
横
spend
の
on
お父さ
her
んのことだよ
can
な
still get her, you know?
お前もその件知ってたのか
Like even with the, you know,
おいらは
character choice to
漢王
pull
純
and
也
all
とか
that,
に
like
変
I
えた
don't think
ら
it's
勝負
worth
になると思う
pulling
ぞ
for Eula at that point.
その
Especially
屋号
if you can get
私
other
も悪く
characters,
ないと
you
思
know?
うぞ。
That's just my opinion. I know some people
お前
love
も
that,
屋号変
you
更
know,
に
Eula
賛
and
成な
whatnot,
の
like
か
Nanny Lane, I know you do. But for me, I
昔
want
からの
Eula,
しきたりを
but at the
変え
same
る
time, I want to get her as a
タイ
standard
プだ
guy,
と思って
like a
た
standard
ぜ
banner character or a free character. So
時
yeah,
は常に明日へ
please,
向かって
Genshin,
進ん
put
でいくというの
Albedo,
に
put
規
Eula.
則だけ昨日にとどまっていても仕方がないだろう。
I think just these two
今を
first.
生
Put
きる
Eula and
人々と
Albedo into the
出
standard
来
banner
事によっ
characters,
て
please. I beg.
決められるべきだ。
お前おいらが思ってたほど頑固じゃなかったんだな
Please,
時
Hoyo,
は
do it.
流れ
Yes, please,
世
Hoyo,
間
do
は
it.
つらう。歳月など
Yeah, I don't know
荒野
how
を
much
かけ
longer
る
we
馬が
have
巻き上
until
げ
the
た
end of the
土
story
ぼこ
quest.
り
But
の
yeah,
よう
we've
な
been
も
going for
の。
like what? Almost, we're gonna reach
あ
3 hours
のガンオ
eventually.
帝
But yeah,
君ですら
pretty cool that.
時の流れに身を置いてからは
Oh yeah, sorry, I should be
昔
zooming
と
in
同
on
じ
here.
姿とはいか
Look, she's
なく
talking to
なっ
us and we're just kind of rude, not looking back at her. Come on, come on,
勝利
Ether,
か
look back at her. Or
あい
just
つ
look straight at the
昔
camera.
は
I
ど
know
んな
you're breaking
姿だ
fourth
ったん
wall and all
だ
that, but look back at her.
それはま
Haven't
た
you
別
learned
の
your
機
manners?
会
You're
に
supposed to be looking at the person when they speak. Look at them, don't look at the street. But yeah, imagine just flying on top and people are like, oh my god, we see a flying
着いたぞ。
carriage. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. All we need to do is just chill and then bam. The current abyss sucks right now. I just abandoned the meta. The meta right now, dude. I'll be honest. Like the current meta is one thing. It's so difficult to even clear menacing for me. I don't even know how to clear menacing of the Stygian abyss, abyssal Stygian and whatnot. That was so difficult for me as like to do on my own. So if I could do it with someone else, that'd probably be the best. But I can't even do it on my
車に乗って
own.
防除旅
And
館
I'm
に飛び込
using
むのは
like
初めて
the
だな
meta right now. I'm using
すごく新
Lunar.
鮮だったぞ
I have Lauma, Nefer, Colombina on a single team with Farina. I can't even beat it. I'm like, I haven't even got the thing to half. And I'm like, jeez, that's so difficult. So yeah, it's really, really tough. Yep, you need cons and all. Yeah, that could be true. See, that sucks though. If you need constellations just to be good at the game, it's so sad. But hey,
傍女
Long
傍
shoe.
女
Like moon lanterns
月
and
頭
shell
や
lanterns?
衝動の
Might
関
they all
係
be
と同じように
coincidence?
偶
What's
然
coincidence?
って
傍女の意味を知
Do
ら
you
な
not
い
know
の
what
か
Wangshu means? Does it mean the moon?
そうだ
Not bad.
お
You're
前は
pretty
隣
sharp, but
の
then
わっ
you're
ぱより
dim-
ずっと
Oh,
賢いな
Paimon. Like, it's not even worth putting the lunar DPS because you know about this. They'll be shitting other stuff. So I just want to... Fair? I mean, to be fair, Columbina is a beautiful, beautiful lady as well. So yeah, fair enough.
好きを指すと言ってもいいが、実際は
Oh,
車に
Zhao!
乗る月の
The
神を指
goddess
す
who rides the bright mind's chariot.
こちらが
When waifus are meta,
大型星か？
then that's great. Yeah. Yeah, Bina's cute. Exactly. Bina is indeed cute. And you must be the conqueror of demons.
ショー
Zhao!
たち
I
空
was
から
wondering
来
if
た
you
か
could
ら
still be by
お前
flying
の
down
邪
from
魔
the
にな
sky. Jeez,
それ
must
な
you
ら気に
really
するな。
teleport like that? Can't you just jump
空中
down?
に何かいることは察知していた。
Matsuoka
だが、
Yoshitsugu is still one of my favorite
車
voice
に乗っ
actors
てや
of
っ
all
てきたお
time.
前
It's
た
a
ちと
shame he
は
hasn't
思い
gotten
もしな
any
かった。
big role. I know Danmachi season 6 is coming out, and I love that for a fact. Yeah, I really it's a bit of a shame that we haven't really
やっ
heard
と
from
誰
all
か
that.
にこの仙人らしい姿を誰にも見てもらえないのでは
If no one ends up
つまらな
marveling at my
すぎるから
lofty
な。
bearing, wow, so she was doing that
も
on
う少
purpose
し
to get
低く飛んでみ
attention.
よう。
Fair
やめろ
enough.
やめろもう十分目立ってたぞ
私はガンオーテイ君と違って高い位にいながら目立たずに生きるなんて
I
性
love
に合わない。
Zibai. Dude, Zibai is such a funny character, man.
どうやらこちらが
Then you must be. She's the white horse adeptus.
実は白馬
Nay,
の
I'm
仙
only
人の
com-
ロー
I'm
ルプ
only
レイをしてい
cosplay.
るだけだ。
Yeah, sure. Let's summon a giant chariot from the sky and then ride across the night. And yeah, I'm just cosplay.
ロールプレイ
Cosplay?
なんだ
What's
それ
that?
も
Ignore
う
her nonsense. She's the genuine
こい
article,
つの言うこと
the
は
one and
そこ
only,
まで真に
completely
受けなくて
authentic
いい
white horse
ぞ
adeptus. It's just
こいつ勝利から聞いてない
she only said
か
something about her being a
こいつ
teensy
今ちょっ
bit not
と
quite
こ
right.
こ
You're
の
not
調
being
子が
that
悪
soft,
くて
Paimon.
精神をやられているのか
Jeez, that's one turn. Yeah, sure. Mental instability is
勝
definitely
利
one
に
thing
聞
to
い
say.
てたのか
Did Zhongli tell you that? I don't think he
い
said
や
that.
ただの個人
It's
的
my
な
own
推測だ
speculation. Yeah, that's a bit too
な
far,
かなか鋭い
Zhao.
ぞ
That's kind of rude.
あいつの頭の
You
中
pretty
は
much
ス
hit
ラ
the
イム
nail
が
on
い
the
っ
head.
ぱい詰ま
It's
っ
like
て
her
るみ
brain's
たいに
filled
め
with a
ちゃ
bunch
く
of
ちゃだ
slimes right now. Oh, goopy and messy. Oh, Paimon. Oh, Paimon. Paimon's a great, funny character. To be honest, I know a lot of people don't like Paimon, but Paimon's a very good, like, funny man. In quests, she's great. In event stories, like actual story quests, she's kind of like a, I don't want to say hassle, but she feels like very, she's speaking what the people are thinking about 5 minutes ago, kind of thing, So yeah, it's not like I hate Paimon. I feel like Paimon is a very good addition to the game. And it feels very weird not having Paimon there, so I kind of like her, I kind of not like her, but I think I'm leaning towards like a bit more, but we'll see what happens at the end. We'll see what happens. But yeah, right now we're just waiting for the leg to pass us by, and after that we'll continue onwards. Yeah, that's a fair evaluation. Yeah, thank you for my supposedly fair. I don't know, that's just a subjective valuation, if anything.
短気な炎スライムに
There's a
計算
hot
に夢
tempered
中な
slime,
水スライム
a mad
それ
obsessed
から
hydro
い
slime,
た
and
ず
a
ら好きな
mischievous
風
animal
スライ
slime.
ム
Why not Geo? Where's the Geo? Where's the Geo? I like that you mentioned all that, but she's a Geo
こ
character.
の話はあいつに聞かれちゃ
Don't
ダ
tell
メだぞ
Paimon she said that.
また怒られ
She's
ちゃうからね
listening to you, Paimon.
白髪の小娘。
You white-haired rascal,
我
don't
の
you
耳
think
が
I
聞
can
こえないとでも思っているのか。
Paimon gonna slime Paimon, yes. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, hide behind me. Where's the Rimuru slime? Yeah, where's the... Well, to be fair, that's a Hydro slime, Shinlin. So yeah, she's a matte obsessed one. Did you pull for Bina? Of course. Nice, nice, nice. White
まあ
horse
白馬の
adeptus.
仙人
You must be worried from your
長旅
journey.
で疲れているだろ
Why
う
not rest?
少し休んでいったらどうだ
そうそう
Uh-huh, sure. Way to run away, Paimon. Way to run away. It feels like a sin. I agree.
辛い。
It's so...
Crying.
She's crying! Oh my god, no way. Dude, I love Zibai, man. She's such a funny
水
character.
でも持ってこようか
As a fine shite collector anyways. To be fair, Rimuru slime is more of a god-like slime. Well, to be fair, she is a god. She's more like a god in a way. She's an
気に
adeptus.
しないで。 少し休めば。
But yeah, Rimuru is, well, to be fair, Rimuru is a demon king kind of slime. So yeah, he's the king of all slimes. The ultimate slime.
ではこの者
So
の現
regarding
状
your
に関し
friend
て
and her condition,
Teku
does even the Lord of Geo have no solution?
そうみたいだ
We should wait and she'll
修理
get
は
better on
待
her
ってれ
own,
ば
but
自
who
然と
knows
良
how
く
long
な
that's
る
gonna
って言っ
take.
てたけど
He says her three
それ
spirits have
が
only
いつ
just
にな
merged
る
and
か
have
わ
yet to
から
settle.
ないんだよ
彼女の性
Is
格
that
が
why
変
her
わりやすいのも
personality has changed so
それが
easily?
オイラは三獅子のせいだと
Yeah,
思
her
うぞ
three deadly cells. I don't know
修理が
about the
言ってた
deadly
だろ
cells, but yeah,
三
it
獅
is
子
a
はあ
tree
んまり
cells.
良くない
あ
Ah, the White Horse Adeptus'
白馬の
remnant
仙
spirit
人
was
の残
attached
魂
to
が
the deadly cells for
指
so
針に長
long.
年取り付いてい
Makes
た
sense
せ
that
い
her
で
temperament and memories would
性
have been
格と
influenced
記
by
憶
them.
オイラこうは言ってるけど
パイも
Paimon, as you do not
お前は
practice
修行者ではない
self-cultivation
から
at
完
all.
璧に理解さ
I
せ
can
るこ
help
と
you
は
fully
できない
understand, but you can simply think of
Daga.
them as emotions and
人の
desires.
欲三子
Ooh,
を
that's
断
actually
ち
a
切ると
very
いう
good
の
way
は
to describe it, to be fair.
よこしまな欲を取り除き
Yeah, like
真の
three
自
separate
分を
cells
得る
of
手段
Zibai.
だ
Actually, that's a perfect way to describe
我
it.
が
Zhao,
知
you
る
are the
限
goat.
り他の
It
国
is
にも
known as
似たよう
Shattered
な修行法がある
Graha. You know
例えば
Sumeru?
おおつまり感情とか欲望とか執着とかそういう
This
もののことだな
confirms that Matt is deadly. Yes!
その通りだ
Yes!
だが今の白
Absolutely.
馬の仙人は
I fully agree with
過去
you.
に起きたことを覚えているのか
ちょっとは覚えてるはずだぜ今のあいつは寝不足状態というか
You are absolutely
ま
spot
だ
on,
半分
Manny
夢
Lane.
の
You are
中にいるみたい
absolutely
なもん
spot
な
on
ん
with
だ
that. It is absolutely deadly.
夢の中
Matt
で何
is
か見たと
deadly,
しても
anger is deadly,
現実の
and
私
then
服
after
は
that, the
あやふやにしかわ
happy-go-lucky
か
is
らない
deadly
んだろ
because,
う
you know,
な
happy-go-lucky. Look at Joker. He's so happy-go-lucky, but he's so
コー
bad.
マ大生がそんなことを聞くなんて
Are you looking to learn
Gao
about Rex
Teikun
Lapis'
no
past
kako
from me? Yeah, he wants to learn more about his
Watashi
father,
kara sanaro to shiteiru no?
his daddy, one might say.
白馬の仙人
You're an old friend of his,
お前は
so
帝君
please,
の
call me
旧
by
友
name.
だ
Instead of
直接
conquering
我の名を
demons.
呼んでくれて構わない
コーマ大生の
The
方
conquer
が
of demons sounds
気
so
迫
much
があ
more
って良いでしょ
I'd like to know more about
こちらで
Zhonglei's
呼ば
past
せて
too. Yeah, tell me more.
彼は
You tell me more.
昔の元
Days
首
of
転
yore.
生なの
He was the Lord of Geo. See, that's a very interesting title to say. Heaven Star. Just finished working out. What a miss. Hey, welcome back, Lupton. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, right now we're just making through the story quest of... Sorry, Zibai story quest. And right now we are having fun. So yeah, how was your workout, my friend? How was your workout? Hopefully your workout was a good one.
確か
Uma,
お前が
yes.
帰ってきた時もそん
We
な
are
こと言っ
playing
て
with
た
the
よ
Uma
な
Musume of
具体的
Genshin
にはど
Impact.
ういうことなんだ
Zibai. To be fair, Zibai doesn't want me to play with other horses, so I won't.
残念だけど
Ah.
おいほん
ガン君本人に聞いてみて私が本当に忘れたかどうかは確証を得られない
まあ帝君が
Yeah,
過去を
because
語
of
ら
him
な
and
いの
his
に
damn
は
contracts, man.
きっと
I know he's the
深い
god
意
of
味があるのだ
contracts
ろ
and
う
all that, but still, he's
白
he's
馬の
abided
仙
by the
人も
contract.
同
I
じ
mean, to be
思いなの
fair,
か
it
も
makes
しれな
sense.
い
He's literally a god of contracts. Why would he not?
さすが
Oh,
は
you're
金宝
teasing. Yeah,
大将
for
の
real.
風格ねでも
Hmm.
ふと思い出したことがあるの
General Aladdus. Oh yeah, that's his name, isn't it? Like Aladdus is like his bird name or something.
なんだ
ずいぶん昔の
In
こ
the
とだけ
distant
れど
past, there was a feast which I
誰か
attended.
と
I
歌
faintly
にを
recall the
共
Lord
に
of
してい
Geo
た
also being present that day.
確
The year
か
of the Uma.
ガン君
Yes.
それで
The year of the Uma waifus. The horse waifus, I guess.
宴席で出された料理それ
There
が
was one that could be
春
found
の
in every
訪れの
household
時期
throughout
に
Langang at the
傍
start
観の
of spring.
民
A
たち
dish
が
called
作る
Flavor of Spring. Oh, are
そ
we
の
gonna get
点
like a
心の
new
作り
dish?
方を思い出したわ
Oh, so that's why when we finish this, then yeah. Ah, okay.
ええ
So that's why once we
ちょうど
finish
リー
this
も
quest, we're gonna get a
開
new
催でしょ
recipe. Ah, I
私が作
see.
る
そうだなそれもいい
Chest, triceps, and forearms.
聞きたい話
Nice.
は聞けなかったけど天心は
That's actually pretty cool. Chest, triceps, and forearms. Dude, I need to work on my triceps as well. I need to work on my... To be honest, I need to work on everything. I need to work on my chest, core, my biceps, and triceps. I need to do everything.
この天津を食べるなら 春風が訪れる今がちょうどいい時節よ。
That looks delicious, to be fair. That looks like spring rolls. Like a
あんな
giant
にの二
oversized
人にビ
spring
ール
roll
を
right there.
紹介
Jeez.
してもらっただけでなく、
I did dip.
帰りの宴に
Nice. Oh, you did
大
dip
間
a bit.
体
Yeah,
制
that's
まで
fine.
同
You
席して
slowly
くれた。
workout stream.
心から
I
光
will.
栄
One of
に
these
思う
days.
わ。
1,000
この
followers,
修
I'll
正
do a
には
workout stream.
私
Watch.
からのお礼。
そこまで気を使う
There's no
必
need
要
for
は
such grand words.
これは
What's that?
あの骨董展覧会で見た
Oh.
割れた玉譜だな。
Oh, ring fit. That'd be cool.
その通りよ。
I do mild.
確かにこれは
That's
私
still better
の
than
方々。
doing nothing at all, Manny
ま
Lane. I
さ
feel
か
like that's
君
still
のも
pretty
とにあ
good.
ったなんて。
Ring fit. I will do
で
ring
も
fit.
残念なが
Nintendo,
ら
you want to sponsor me? I'll do a
もは
ring
やただ
fit
の
stream.
残骸ね。
Absolutely.
何
I'll
の
do a ring
役
fit
にも
stream
立たない。
every
記念として
day if you want me to. That's a lie. I would not because I would
修理とか
absolutely
でき
break
ない
down
の
in
か？
tears and just like, please let me play something else. I'll do a ring fit every like Friday or something. I wouldn't mind. Like doing a workout stream is kind of cool if you think about it. But yeah, ring fit sounds like fun because there is games you can do and see if you improve. So yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, I mean, and little by little is the very still consistency is the only thing. So even if you do a lot in one day but don't continue until the next week or the next month, that's still very bad. But yeah, it's still something that I respect, Manny Lane. So yeah, please go ahead and continue. And yeah, you'll see improvement better than the man named ChristopherDragkrow, who only streams every single time. Not every single time. I stream like every 3 times a week and go to work by then. So I'm gonna do something rather than nothing. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. But yeah, that's one of those things that I feel like a lot of people withheld the information for. But hey, you never know, right?
それが世の常。割れた
This is the
玉
way
は
of the world.
二度と
Once
元に
jade is
戻ることは
broken,
な
it
い。
can never be made whole. That's true. If something is broken, it doesn't feel like it can be made whole again.
ならば
Then what about
新た
forging
な
it?
放
Oh
棄
my
を
god, look at
鋳
this
造してはどう
chalfan.
だ
Oh my god, look at this fried rice. Looks so good.
そうね。コーマ体制のおかげで一つ思いついた。それを使って小物を作ってみようと思うの。
Damn it, why do I have to make food?
もしかしたら君たちの
Ooh,
旅の
can
役に
please
立
give us
つか
the
もしれ
carriage.
な
I
い。
want to use the jade carriage. I want to fly around.
どんな小物
Let
を
us
作って
fly
く
around
れる？
everywhere.
ただの思いつきに過ぎないわ。
Ah, boo.
さあ、お腹も満たされたことだし。
Oh, we're still not done with the quest yet? Jeez, how long is this quest? I thought it was gonna be fast. I thought this was the end. Never mind. It's a slow build-up accumulation. Yeah, absolutely. You can't even... Let's be real here though, Luketan. I feel like you can't see results even in a month sometimes. Sometimes it takes 2 months to 3 months to show results. So yeah. It's a matter of like keeping up the consistency and making sure that you don't give up and making sure that, like, you know, you absolutely put yourself through that consistency basis. Once you start seeing the result, oh man, it's gonna be worth it for you. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yaimiko ASMR helps. Honestly, Manilane, here's what I would suggest. Use the Lisa one. I'm just joking. Don't do Lisa one. Otherwise you will not be able to concentrate at all. But yeah, imagine. Oh wow. Look at that. We've started off the Lanterai quest. Please have met beautiful you, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's funny that we started off the Lanterai quest with Chi-Chi and Yao Yao, and now we're gonna be ending the quest, I think, with those two again.
ナナ、大東祭ももうすぐ終わっちゃうけど、消灯の作り方の東
Morning, split
竹を
bamboo.
割る
She said the same thing
旅
again.
人、
Years of on and off hit me if I'm not consistent. Yep,
それ
true.
からグワ
Then
と
get silk, make
朝で
Paimon. Yeah, let's make a
パイモ
Paimon.
ン。また違う
We
も
got
の
it
に
all
なっ
mixed
ちゃっ
up again. Nah, she saw
た。だ
us.
って
They're here
ま
again.
た二人
See,
が
that's so funny. That's what happened the first time around, and now it happened again.
新しい服を着てるな。
Yeah, I don't know why we got Yao
や
Yao.
ってるぞ。
I don't know why we got Yao Yao one of all characters, but yeah, whatever, right? It
こ
suits
れ
you
は
very
白
well.
先生から
Very
もらった
adorable.
の。ありがとう。
Oof,
白
Lisa is
術が
so
ヨーヨ
forgot.
に
I'm
服をプレ
surprised
ゼ
you
ントす
mentioned
る
it.
なんて意外だな。
I mean, the thing is, I like Lisa as a character. I mean, to be fair, she's kind of like all the characters in Mondstadt feel so forgotten. like Albedo is so important to the story because he's the creation of Rite daughter. Jean feels forgotten. Diluc feels forgotten. Kaya feels like he has something more relevant considering the fact that he looks and feels like he's from Connor and all that. But yeah. Also, what you eat. I'm a foodie, so more working out for me. Yeah, that's understandable. If you eat a lot, you kind of have to work out more too. That's something I have to do too.
ナナと一緒にショートを作った。
Food too good, dude. That's so true. Food is too good, especially in Malaysia, bro. The food is great.
ナナと一緒に遊んで。そうだ。見て見て。服は
Aw,
略
that's
先
pretty
生からもら
adorable.
った
See,
ものだけ
Chi-Chi's
ど、
first friend,
この
or like
カゴ
one
は
of her first
ナナ
friends.
が編んでくれたものなんだよ。
Like, just think about it. Malaysian food is great if you think about it. Like, nasi lemak, chicken rice, char kway teow. Oh my god, there's so many good food. Man, I'm feeling hungry again. Okay, I'm not feeling hungry, but oh wow, just think about food is great.
おお、すごいな。ナナの手先、いつの間にそんなに器用になったんだ？ショートを編んで
To be
覚え
shout-
た。ヨーヨのおか
Oh, yeah.
げ。
It's forgettable. Not forgettable.
それに、ナナ、
I can't. I cut.
Oh,
Hey, you need to
negai
get
koto
cutting,
shita.
cutting figure or something. Cutting. I call it cutting edge, right? Like a cut figure, right? I also made a witch. Oh,
これがこの仙人様のおかげだ。さあ、一緒に参りに行こ
this old man make an offering and thanks.
ロジ、
Yeah, what do you
何
pray
のお
for?
礼参りに行くの？
う。あのグスが
Mentioning
今目を
food
覚まし、
already. I'm
ハ
hungry.
ック激量とい
Fair
う
enough,
野
yeah.
望を変えないことにしたのじゃ。
やめにしたのか？
I'm bulking for almost 20 years, dude. I've been bulking all my life. Nah, like the thing is, I haven't been bulking all my life. I remember there was 2 periods of my life where I was literally very lean. I
お
basically
主ら
had
は知らんじゃろう
I
が
had、
うちの
you
孫
know,
娘が
abs
最
to
近、
show for.
家
But
で
then
茶の苗
I
を植え
didn't.
たんじゃ。
I didn't work out long enough.
すると、
Oh,
白馬の
right,
仙人
because
様に
Lucy
祈りを
Yang
捧げ
is
たお
the
かげで、
granddaughter of this
茶の
guy.
苗が一晩で
Oh, that does sound like a
そ
miracle.
んな不思議なこ
Cutting
と
means eating
あ
less,
るわけないよ
eating
な。
clean. Ah, that's also a problem. Yeah, sometimes you have to cut out. Like that's what I had to do as well. I have to eat less as well in order, like, and then walk more and stuff like. Like here's the thing though, walking more also works. Just make sure you walk a lot after eating dinner and whatnot,
そ
and
う
then
に
you'll
決まって
eventually
おる。
you see
白
some
馬の仙
progress.
人様、
Just eat less,
我
walk
がロ
more.
ケはやはりあなた様に見守
Ah,
られし
yes.
一族だったのじゃ
There
な。
she is.
本当に不思議ね。ロケの記録。
そりゃあ、
Huh? Is that you, Miss
お主は
Zibai?
ええ、そうよ。そちらの旅館で
Long-term
長期
booking.
滞在させていただ
Wow.
ああ、そうだそうだ。勝利さんがお主の代わりに王城堂の付け
Oh
として
my
おったな
god, Zhongli, man. This guy is a menace. Zhongli is a menace, bro. Oh my god, dude. If I was his boss, he'd be fired straight away. Holy heck. That guy, man.
勝利のやつ。
Yeah, poor Futao, man. Futao's like, where the heck is this money going to?
そういえばあの日気づいたんじゃが、う
Gosh,
ちの
man.
記録に描かれている白馬の仙
I've
人
been a
様
fat
の
ass
絵と
kid until now, but at least I got some good
お主はどこか
definition.
似ている。
Nice. See,
そ
at
の
least you
金
got that,
色の
man.
目といい。
I mean, Luong, I literally have golden eyes right here. Why aren't you saying the same thing about me? Like, don't you think that's rude to say that someone with golden eyes just could be that? I have golden eyes.
私はこの旅館と
Oh
四
gosh,
白う
that's
ちの
funny.
将来線がという
Oh
茶
wow, we're getting
色
tea.
でも
Look at
評
that.
判のいい茶なん
Everything
じゃ。
works all
よかった
around,
ら
and now we're
受け
gonna
取
give it to Zhongli
10巻で半額の将来戦果じゃないか。
10巻で半
buy
額。
10 boxes, get
とん
half
でも
off.
ない。ただ
Don't
で
be
持って行って
silly.
くれ。
This is like, oh my god, it worked.
やったぜ。これで本当にタダにな
Oh
った
my
な。
god, buy 10 boxes, we get everything off for free.
では
Hell
あ
yeah.
りがたく頂戴するわ。
礼など必要ない。お主は外から来たんじゃろう。
Oh,
対等祭
great.
の消灯祭は終わっ
Lancer
た
I may
が
have ended, but the streets are
まだ
still
まだ
bustling
街
with
は
activity.
もっと出かけて新しい友人をたくさんお主ら若人ども
Man,
開
it's
東
such
祭
a
を
shame.
存
Like,
分に楽
it's
しんで
the
きな
same
さい
thing here. Like right now, like Chinese New Year is about to be. It kind of is over realistically. Everyone's gone home. Everyone's gone back home, and yeah, basically I got back home yesterday too. But yeah, it's kind of a shame thinking about the past like few days where it's celebrating at hometown and all that. Like realistically, even as someone as awkward and introverted as me, I really did like CNY. I do like spending time with my family. I really do. Even though, you know, there's always been times where it's playing cards with uncles and aunts and all that, like eating dinner with them. Like, oh, those are the good memories, you know. Like, regardless of whether you celebrate CNY or not, or you celebrate Hari Raya or Deepavali or whatever, spending time with family, even especially if you don't meet them so very often, it's really nice. So that's why I treasure the moments that you have, meet friends and all that. I didn't celebrate with my friend this year, too busy. Yeah, that's understandable, dude. But hey, as long as you get to spend time with the people you care about, and there's always time to spend, say, CNY with your friends, and CNY still is happening, going on until not the 14th. CNY is still ongoing for a long time because there's 14 days of it. So yeah, you can still spend it with them eventually.
ロジー回答し
Happy Lantern
解答祭
Rite.
を祝して
I think with that.
ええ
Oh, not yet.
解答祭を
With
祝
that-
して
Yeah. And with that, we are done. It's alright though, right? Raya is indeed on the way. Raya is indeed on the way. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have officially completed the quest. Let's go. I'm pretty happy with that. Yao Yao looks like a Guizhou. I can see that. I can see that, funnily enough, but yeah. But with that, we have officially finished it. Let's go! Oh, that was actually a good quest. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be ending off today's live stream more or less right here. I think there's like still a couple things that we haven't done yet. We haven't really finished some parts of the event, which I'm gonna be doing off stream realistically. So yeah, this one I haven't done. This part takes 6 souvenir photos. I'll most likely be doing it off stream and whatnot. But yeah, I mean for me, Lunar New Year has no real meaning. Well, it's not celebrated here, only by the Vietnamese. Yeah, that's understandable. But like I said, whether you're celebrating Lunar New Year, you're celebrating Hari Raya, Deepavali, or whatever celebration that y'all celebrating, getting that celebration, that big celebration where you meet with your family, friends, gather together and all that, that's always the best one. But yeah, hopefully you will be able to get celebrations like that and all that, Crew and I. But yeah, all the best with that. And what was I gonna say? But yeah, either way, I hope that everybody will be able to, like, you know, spend time with your family, spend time with your friends when it comes to, you know, doing all this kind of good stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna change it to night just because I want to have a night view of Liyue. Liyue's night view is one of the better ones, especially during the lantern ride where you see all the lanterns, the Zhao lanterns and all that. I mean, I'm smack dab in the middle of the Europe. Yeah, but either way, I do hope that you do have a celebration, that you spend time with your family and friends and all that. But yeah, look at that. Look at all the lanterns in the air. It's always so beautiful. But yeah, let me just stand in front of here. Ending? Yeah, I'm going to be ending soon actually, man, Elaine. So yeah, we are going to be raiding, I think, my friend Naru, who is still streaming. But yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and, yeah, say any final words, you all want to, like, you know, stick around. But yeah, man, thank you very much for stopping by for first time chatter and all that. But yeah, if you want to see more content from us, then from me, streams and whatnot, then yeah, please do drop a follow. I will be sure to be streaming and all that. My family is big, so I celebrate almost all the events. Hey, that's pretty good, man. But yeah, lots of, you know, the packets of money and all that. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, Manny, thank you very much for stopping by. If you want to see more streams from me, then yeah, please do drop a follow. This is not me just like asking for the follow and all that. But yeah, I really did have a good time talking to you. And if you enjoy the streams here, I always encourage people to drop a follow. That way we'll be able to, you know, chat more. And thank you very much for that, Mandy. But yeah, hope to catch you again in more streams. But ladies and gentlemen, this is indeed where we are going to be ending off today's live stream. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you very much to Madeline for stopping by, chatting with me. I like Christmas the most. I like Christmas just because I like the decorations, the feeling of New Year and all that. So yeah, I kind of agree with that, but I think Lunar New Year is just a bit more personal for me because obviously I celebrated all my life and all that. But yeah, whether you celebrate whether you like Christmas, Lunar New Year, Hari Raya, Taipusam, Deepavali, or like, you know, all those universal kind of holidays, regardless of the holidays that you celebrate or the one that you like the most, Thanksgiving, stuff like that, I do hope that y'all are able to celebrate with your friends, with your family. I like Galway. That's a pretty good one as well. But yeah, I hope that you'll be able to celebrate with your friends, with your family, with your loved ones, with the people that you care about. Like, those are the things that I think are the most important of all. Because I get to drink lots of beer. That is a fair one. That is a fair one. If you have a friend, our last year's Christmas dinner. Yeah, sure. That's perfectly fine, Crew and I. But yeah. Oh man, that's a pretty good one. I love that excuse. But yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you very much for sharing with us. Thank you very much to Kurenai. Thank you very much to Manny Lane, Slippy Shoes, Shunlin, Raiden Sim, Vanguard Aichi Sendo, Jackson Trailblazer for sticking around, chatting with me and all that. I had a blast as per usual. And yeah, there will be no streams tomorrow, but I will be back to streaming next week on Thursday. So, oh man, I just miss sneaking out when in school day I just let it drink. That's so true. Then we have a potato salad, cutlass, fried fish. That sounds really good. And also Luke Tan. Also, I'm sorry about Luke Tan. I'm sorry for forgetting mentioning your name. But yeah, man with the perfect exercise grind. Love that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you all in the next stream starting next week. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and raid my good friend Narukami. If I'm pretty sure he is streaming. I can't tell if he's not streaming. That's gonna be real awkward if he's not. I think he is. He is. Okay. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. I hope to catch you all in the next stream. But yeah, with that all said and done, it's time to head off. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next live stream. Bye guys.